She's not looking for a ring or anything classy. All she needs is for someone to care to ask her to go steady. She's so ready for that leather jacket. She will hack it with internet manipulations and a variety pack of stipulations. She said, don't try to deny it. You clearly faked it. I'm pregnant, maybe. It's not a fiver, babe. It's not a fiver, babe. It's not a fiver, baby.
Never saw this. What are we seeing here? What's this? HEVN? Is this a... Are you seeing this? I'm literally... I can't unsee it. What the hell is that?
Some babies, but there's some ladies from a blog. I'm not some slob. I'm on the job.
It says Fiverr.
Oh no! Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is why you do it live. Stop it.
It's got a period right there with the dot is.
Fiverr, hold on. Fiverr logo, PNG, transparent. So what we need is the transparent PNG. And I don't know if this is going to have it, but let's just see if we can down. Okay, down. Can you believe it?
That's it. That's what it is. That's it. That's what it is. That's it. That's what it is.
No, I mean, Meg, what? Unbelievable that we just figured this out. Unbelievable. And by the way,
shopping, fake dump rocking, filing lawsuits like a demon. She's on control once her daddy's funding and her lawyer's scheming. But I know the truth, she can't believe it. I'm not a slob, I'm on the job, true deep diver. She hired Fiverr, she hired Fiverr, she hired Fiverr. She hired Fiverr, she hired Fiverr, she hired Fiverr.
oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's it. That's what it is.
Oh no!
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's stop that. I don't know why it keeps playing. I think that was the extended version. I forgot that was the super long one. Good morning. I'm wearing my my new shirt, the black chair.
The
black chair. In
The
case
black chair.
we might have to revisit some of that footage today because we are waiting right now for Laura Owens to be held accountable in court. Wait a minute. Flux is here. There she is.
Hey,
Flux. Hey, you're muted. You're muted, Boomer. Shoot, that's not on the bingo card
Damn
today.
it. I
We can't
don't
even
see that often. Morning.
Morning. We do have a bingo card. Let me show you. Let me show you. Where is it?
Ooh, I
Add
might
to
actually
stage.
play along this time. Sorry, guys.
All
I'll
right.
in.
We've got the Townsville Twins bingo. Today we're just putting out our guesses on what might happen. We've got 911 emergency. We got 911 emergency call. Emergency motion to ditch out. Self-kidnapping, possibly. Falls off horse, maybe. Another excuse. Horse show exposed. Judge contempt, case dismissed. Laura dismisses case. With prejudice, without prejudice. Very important to have one of those. Bruce the Moose sighting. Omar, free space, the Conor McGregor of litigation. God help us all if he shows up. Horribly inappropriate court attire. A Jan sighting. Dave Neal, no show. She showed. Anxiety is over the roof.
I have anxiety over the roof.
No court reporter. Rachel Juarez smackdown. 15 minutes of obligatory bullshit. Hair talk. Black turtleneck. Manolo Blahnik's Zoom appearance. Ron sighting. Lauren sighting. And House of Prime Rib. All right. Get your bingo cards generated now. Do not delay. I already have mine. Let me see. No, I don't have mine. Why don't I have mine? What is this? What?
Get it
This is
together.
horrible. This is terrible. I'm not I'm not ready. Anyway, if you're just getting here, my name is Megan Fox. This is my show. I'm a medium smart journalist. I've been covering the Laura Owens versus Clayton Eckert and Michael Marraccini and Greg Gillespie cases, 3 of them, for the last 2 years. We are here with Mo in the Deep End, House of Flux, and Rosalind Duke. And as we wait to see what the hell happens in court today. And so right now in San Francisco, Bruce the Moose is standing outside the courthouse. He is sending me pictures.
Bruce,
I wish I knew.
Yay.
I wish I knew. I have to send these to myself and then I can share them. But we do have Bruce the Moose is on the scene, standing outside the courthouse in San Francisco. They are in line right now. And let me just tell you how it works. You get there at like 7 o'clock in the morning and you stand outside with all the people who are there for their restraining orders. And it's quite the crowd. Okay. It's quite the crowd.
Wild.
It's also very, very stinky. It smells like urine. And you have to stand there outside of the courthouse for quite a while and until they let you in, finally. And then you go stand in line outside the courtroom. It's another line. So there will be 2 lines of the day. Right now, they are out in front of the courthouse. I can't find my email. There we go.
So somebody posted Bruce reporting for duty. It's a whole different spelling of duty outside of the.
So yeah, maybe she won't wear those super fancy shoes with,
Maybe she'll slip and it'll be funny.
Oh
my gosh, she'll have
an unfortunate pile.
she'll be like, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah.
And
It's horrible.
it's
So
horrible.
the plan for today is to go over some of the case, some of the major things that have happened, update everybody on where we're at, and hopefully get some feedback from people on the ground. Bruce the Moose is there. Lauren Knighty is there. Dave Neal did not go. He betrayed me. He didn't cancel his trip, but he might drop in. We'll see. We'll see. And then we may get some interviews afterwards. I'm hoping that we will talk to Omar afterwards, after the thing happens. And if not, hopefully Rachel Juarez will be able to. Now, Rachel Juarez has, she's the judge from Hot Bench. She has entered the case officially. Did you guys see that?
I did.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful to see.
Smoking.
Yes. She has entered the case officially. So that's going to be exciting. I believe that if Laura has the nerve to show up, it's going to be pretty epic. Okay, here's what we're going
Are
to
we
do.
taking bets
Ooh.
We could.
on whether or not she's going to show up?
We could.
Because last time I was in the she's not going to show up camp.
Oh.
This time, I'm not entirely sure. I still feel like she's going to be in the not showing up camp.
She did ask for permission this time. So it's a little bit more difficult to predict than last time. She did ask the prosecutor in Maricopa County for permission to appear. 851 of you here right now, by the way. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe.
Hello, everybody.
If you thought you were subscribed, make sure that you check, because YouTube is asshole, and often they will unsubscribe you for no reason. They will declare you a bot and then just unsubscribe you. So, because YouTube is asshole. So just make sure you're still subscribed. And super tips are open today. They are pinned at the top of the chat. If you want to send a super tip with an AI voice, that is open to you today. In fact, I should open that up though. Ooh, you know what I didn't do? Oh God, I meant to put this on Rumble, but I didn't. There's no Rumble today. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There's also, I didn't put it on locals. The locals people are going to be mad. I need to go and fix that. I set it up last night because everyone was like, where are you going to be streaming and when? And then I was like, well, I'll just do it in the morning. I'll attach Rumble. Yeah, that didn't happen. That never happens. Never happens when I want it to. All right. So one thing did come to my attention that I did want to play for you a little bit while I go and share this with locals. There is a video that Lauren Knighty made that really got under her skin about Mike Marraccini and supporting victims of false allegations and being a victim of domestic violence or SA. then I wanted to kind of play for you because we know it upset Laura very much. She put it in her filing about why, complaining to the court about why she needs more time and blah, 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 whatever. I don't know. She's put in so many things. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know at this point which one is which? But she mentioned this video by Lauren Knighty, which is a great video. I wanted to play part of it while I go and do what I need to do.
My name is Lauren Knighty. I was a victim of abuse and violence. I know what Michael Marraccini has been accused of. I also know who his accuser is. I believe Michael Marraccini, and I am not the only one.
My name is Schnitzel Ninja, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I support Mike Marraccini.
We are not afraid to call it like we see it. When a woman abuses a social justice movement and twists the system to try to hurt others.
Zoom in as much as you want. You can get the name of the...
Wait, that has a lot number on it. Can you zoom in again? Is there any way to see, is the number on the bottom there where it says lot number, is it the same in the other photo? Following the recent hearing in the Clayton Echard Laura Owens paternity scandal case, the court ruled heavily in Clayton Echard's favor. Since then, rather than accepting the consequences of her actions, Laura and her counsel have launched a series of character attacks across social media posts and angry blogs, slandering the judge, Clayton Echard, Greg Woodnick, Deandra Arena, and Laura's other alleged former victims, including a bit of disparagement towards Greg Gillespie, following the pattern of completely random and baseless allegations used to defame him. In my opinion, the most disturbing part of her recent attacks is that Laura has tried to exploit the experiences of women who were failed by the justice system and women who have been victims of abuse in order to target Michael Marraccini, her alleged second of at least 4 victims. Let's look at some examples of how Laura has recently tried to manipulate and exploit women's rights issues, trying to guilt people out of speaking up for her victims. And I'm just talking about recently. We won't even get into the past, but if you haven't seen it, I encourage everyone to listen to Megan Fox's interview with Michael Marraccini and hear what he had to say. Let me be clear. What I'm about to say, and the voices I'm going to share with you, are not coming from some old boys club. We are women who have actually experienced the awful things Laura Owens has allegedly fabricated and exploited in order to emotionally terrorize her victims. Yes, we want to believe women who make claims of sexual assault and other abuse, but here's just a small part of a much larger picture explaining why we don't believe this one. This is part of one of Laura's recent Medium posts slandering Judge Mata. In Laura Owens' case against Clayton Echard, the judge found that Laura had a similar, if not identical, pattern of behavior and court involvement with all the men that she's accused in the past. And as far as we know, there were at least 3 before Clayton Echard. And Judge Mata referred Laura Owens to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, meaning she may now face criminal charges. Let's not forget that when we're reading Laura's words. Per Laura, this ruling sends a terrifying message. Any woman who files a paternity case can be prosecuted if she has a miscarriage, attempts to drop the legal proceedings, and the court arbitrarily decides not to believe she was pregnant in the first place, regardless of the evidence, even though Arizona law has no prerequisites for filing for a paternity case. I had more proof of pregnancy than many other women who file these, with multiple positive tests taken at medical facilities and acknowledged by Judge Mata herself. What Judge Mata also acknowledged was that there was a record sent by Laura Owens to Michael Marraccini, confirmed by a forensic expert to have come from Laura, stating that Laura had ovarian cancer and had to have an ovary removed. But Laura Owens never had ovarian cancer. She now admits that. She claims they weren't her documents, that she never claimed to have cancer, but as I said, a forensic expert has confirmed that she did. Laura Owens faked cancer to Michael Marraccini. That's why we don't believe her. And she fails to mention that in her idea of a mountain of evidence, she faked medical documentation. She used a fraudulent sonogram, a fraudulent ultrasound. She admitted to doctoring an HCG test and sending it to a content creator. Now, Laura Owens and David Gingras, her attorney, were aware that Michael Marraccini was under subpoena to testify in court. They willfully ignored that fact.
You know, one of my favorite parts about this was her suggesting, what was it that Lauren just said before that one? Because I got hung up on marriage.
Women who possibly
the one
have
right before that. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Fraudulent ultrasound.
She doctored all these medical records, and then she has the nerve to file more motions with the court claiming medical excuses.
Right.
Like, literally, this woman should be banned from ever having medical records in her possession in the first place. Any medical records that she has to have put anywhere need to come directly from the doctor to wherever it needs to go.
Yeah, and big props to Lauren for coming out and talking. When you have dealt in reality with these things, and then someone, I know it hit me in the Sarah Boone trial, but when someone tries to take something that you've walked through and put it on like a cosplay outfit, and I understand the irony of me dressed up as I am now talking about cosplaying, but I put on wigs, not people's trauma.
Right.
So
there's a difference.
Yeah,
Right.
and there are people that have actually walked through these things, and we don't want other people to walk through these things. But we also don't want people that do not, have any of this not to use or put our names out there as a shield. In no way is Laura Owens the Rosa Parks of victimhood. Okay?
Right.
No, she is not. And the things they've done to Lauren in particular, too, I mean, they really do not like Lauren Knighty.
They went after her hard. They really don't like her talking about anything.
Well, because she's effective. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is that she's effective at calling out the scam. It is that she is calling out the scam. Oh, I hear someone is pinging into the studio. Who is it? It's the angry Swede. It's Nick Starro. Welcome.
Heyo.
Nick. Hi, we're waiting. We are.
Good afternoon. How are you all doing?
Good.
We're doing well. We're just waiting to find out if Laura has shown up for her court date today. She has been denied by the appellate court for her, emergency, whatever, ADA, whatever. In fact, we need to read some of that too. But I wanted to show a little bit of that video by Lauren because it really upsets her to hear from real victims who talk about how they believe Mike Marraccini.
Right.
And we all believe Mike Marraccini here. All of us, we believe him. We believe that he was a victim of this scam. There was she has pulled this horrific scam on 3 men that we know of, 4 for sure, 1 who won't talk about it, maybe 5. So, it's yes, the angry Swede. Is that ironic? He always struck me as the neighborly Viking. That's right. He just comes by to say hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Can I park here?
I like your ducky jacket.
Thank you.
Very nice.
This is awesome.
Very good.
I'm recording a bit about Canton and that case over
Oh,
there.
nice.
And
The duckies.
and I usually have, because Yuri Buchanan, or as he was called at trial by one of the witnesses, Officer Bukaki. No. And he investigated because somebody put out a lot of rubber duckies in Canton with the words under, Karen Reed is innocent. They did it. So for about 30 days plus overtime, he investigated this and brought it to court as harassment and witness intimidation. And the judge just looked at him and said, no.
Good.
Because it wasn't Auntie Bev, right?
No, it was not Auntie Bev. It was a different
Go
judge.
figure.
Right. Go figure.
That makes sense.
We have a Bruce the Moose sighting outside the courthouse. There he is, bright and early. Bruce the Moose.
Nice.
You may check that off your
Good.
bingo card if you had that for bingo. Yes, we have bingo. Actually, do I have Bruce the Moose on mine? I don't. Dang
I
it.
do. Woohoo.
So here's another Bruce the Moose sighting. He's outside the courthouse. He's standing dangerously close to the side of that building, which is covered in urine. I should tell him.
Don't lean.
I should tell him to back. Don't lean, Bruce. No leaning. No leaning.
We need to Venmo him some Purell. Just
I have some serious FOMO, you guys. Serious FOMO. I want to be there so bad right now, standing out there in the San Francisco early morning with the bums on the sidewalk. That's where I want to be. All right, who's here? Look who's here! David Gingras is joining us. David.
Oh, David.
Hey!
What's up, man? I can't. I don't know if you can really hear me. I can't stay. I just wanted to say hi because I told you I would. So.
Yes, we can hear you. Great. How are you doing? You're outside still?
Yeah, it's raining. It's fun.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
Well, I was sad that you weren't here because I was like, last time I just woke up and then I walked in front of Megan. I didn't have to worry about getting here early. You know what I mean? It's like she's not going to say no.
And we were saving your place in line for sure.
Whether you knew it or not, yeah.
How many people are there today? Are there the similar amount of people?
No,
as
like
last
5,
time?
dude. No, it's like not
really?
big at all. I don't know, maybe weather. I don't know what it is, but also she's definitely not going to come, so it's fine.
You think that? You think she's definitely not going to show up? Darn it, we lost her already.
Oh no.
But we had a Lauren sighting.
You may check
bingo.
off Lauren's
Bingo
sighting on your bingo. Yes.
Do we have
because
tech
did-
issues on here anywhere?
We should. We should, but no, we don't.
I say for the bet, if we bet,
there she
whoever
is.
loses has to take
Sorry
a
about
shot.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, the day drinking needs to begin sometime soon.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think this is the best place for me to do that, but sure.
It's San Francisco. It's fine. You'll
I was
blend
about to
right
say-
in.
Yeah.
Lauren,
Imagine
I'll Uber you a Dirty Shirley.
I gotta run because the Wi-Fi's gonna it's cutting in and out. So and
All
it's
right.
also cold. So I'm gonna
Try
go.
and
But-
pop back in
Bye.
afterwards. Bye.
Yeah, sure. See ya.
Bye.
Now imagine
Love
the
her.
hearing.
Man,
they
what a
start, and all of a
trooper.
sudden you hear in the background.
Oh, look, someone else popped in. It's the shoulder of justice himself, Binder Brad.
Hey!
How are you,
What's
Brad?
up, Brad?
Good morning.
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Well,
Good.
we're having fear of missing out real bad. Big time
Bad.
FOMO.
I can understand that because as I was explaining it to my wife, I was like, man, we just want to get out there and report the news.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just want justice to be served.
Now, is there going to be an expedition out to Arizona for the criminal trial?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh yes.
Not by me, but I know of a number of people who are planning on attending.
I'm going
I'll
to
be
that.
there.
Because I can make an excuse where I need to go to campus for a day. And so
There you go.
let me just go out to campus. And I mean, the Tempe campus is like 20 minutes from,
Ooh.
I
There you
think.
go.
I haven't been there in a minute. But campus isn't too far from Scottsdale because it's in Tempe.
No, it's not. It's not far. That's like 20 minutes. But
Do we
yeah, I'll
know
come.
where
I'll
the
go
really
pick you
cute
up, Flux.
officers are
I'll come pick you
located?
up.
Sounds good. I'll be at the dorms, probably partying.
Where's Hot SWAT? That's what we need. We
Yeah,
need
that's
Hot
all
SWAT.
that's all I need the location of when I go to Arizona, you know, for like science.
I need to interview those guys that raided Laura's house for reasons that I don't need to tell you right now. But
Excuse me,
I would like to
officer,
interview
I
them.
just need you to detain me for a little bit and I'll be super, super nice.
Exactly.
The three of us on the bottom row will be video recording for you guys.
Yeah.
Such a crack up. Okay, so there is.
I promise,
a-
officer, I don't get bruised easily. No.
Ma'am, we've told you 5 times
Grab
we
me
are not
harder,
going to let
Daddy.
you keep the handcuffs.
Go to one of those place supply stores.
I'm looking for the appellate court thing. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Let's pull this up because Clayton's Justice shared this on Twitter today. Actually, I think I need to put it in a new tab because I can't get close enough to it. So let's do this. There we go. That's better.
Beautiful.
Can everyone see that better? Yeah. All right. So this was the I don't believe we have her appeal, like the thing that she submitted, but we
No,
do have their
just this.
answer. Okay. We have the answer from the First Appellate District. It says the petition for writ of mandate and request for immediate stay are denied.
Denied. Sit down.
Sit down. The challenge order states that petitioner herself requested a continuance of the hearing until November 5th, 2025. Hold on, somebody just popped in. Who is it? It's Dave Neal.
Hey,
Dave Neal's on your bingo card.
What's up, Dave?
Well, look at this Brady bunch of white people. How are you? It's some weird family reunion now. We got all the crazy uncles and aunts here.
Yeah, that's me, crazy aunt.
How you doing, Dave? Do you have FOMO yet? Because I've got some pretty bad FOMO right now.
Oh, I've had FOMO the whole time. I canceled the last second I could. I was looking at last minute flights, but I wasn't going to let Laura kind of push me around this time. And I was like, if she can't, if I can't commit to her being there, I'm not going. It's a long way, but happy to cover it and looking forward to some victory today.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm hoping. So we were just going over the appellate ruling, the order that said, no, sit down. You can't have an appeal on this thing that you asked for that you got. That's the funny part about this to me, is that she asked for something, she got it, and then she wanted to appeal it. Like, that's
Isn't that
not
just like
how
a
this
woman
works.
for you?
That's a Laura move. There's no surprises to anything. I mean, she's just having a battle within her brain of what she wants out of this. I mean, I think the safest thing she can do is try to show up on Zoom, have them dismiss this case, and then she can play the victim. That's the only solution, really.
Yeah,
I mean, think her
that's
best
the only
move.
the
Her
only
best
way
move
for her
would
to win.
be to actually dismiss it herself, because then it would be without prejudice. If the judge dismisses it, it's going to be with prejudice. But I don't see her dismissing it herself. I just don't see her ever capitulating. I don't know.
I want to see when when Omar tells. I really wanted the camera in there to see the face of the judge when Omar tells the judge, "Have you seen this horse equestrianism video? This is Laura Owens, about a day after she went into chambers and told you she was dying."
Wow,
I would like that to happen.
The horse therapy is the only thing saving her right now. You understand? If it weren't for these horses, she would be, bleeding out in a ditch somewhere.
God bless Mr. Ed.
And look, horses are good therapy, but if you can straddle a horse, if you can, straddle Clayton, you can.
Yeah.
Oh God, go to court.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
Oh man.
A lot of big things just for your audience. I've got an interview today with people from other countries regarding this case. I've got long distance phone calls happening. All eyes are on it. Of course, the big day is the Arizona trial, which, I mean, the big week. I'll be there all month. I don't know about you guys, but we're going to have to pipe in some Starlink and make sure we're ready to go, because that's going to be insane. I think it will be pushed as they continue to stack on new things. I don't know, maybe
I suggest September next year, because then I will be in the States.
Sure, let me make a phone call. Let's see, if Laura just keeps piling on the debt, maybe we'll have to wait until September. That's fine. But I've been in the different victim group chats, and all I can say is people they have that optimism. The optimism that, it's going to be one by one. Today's Mike's day. Hopefully Greg has a day in one way or another, whether it's through the documentary or what, but hopefully he gets his voice shared, because he's had his voice shared probably the least out of everybody. Exactly. And of course, Clayton's continuing to have his story told as Inside Edition continues to show interest. And of course, a much bigger documentary will come. I mean, and Meg knows we've talked for a while about this documentary. It's so frustrating that a year ago, there was no attention, that on June 10th, 2024, there was no professional documentary crew there. But now, because they waited so long, there just is a floodgate of people that want this story, and it'll be told in piecemeal from Inside Edition and all these different parts. But when it comes together and the whole band gets together for the full story, that's going to be appointment TV, I think, when that happens.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. Here she is jumping over some broomsticks. Well, her horse is doing the jumping, really. This was just 2 days after she said she was dying of internal bleeding. Just 2 days. I would like to play this for the judge. You're right, Nick. I'd like to see his face. I guess we just need to find out if that's going to come up today. It may not. It may not even come up. It may just be like case dismissed, and the judge will never know. She might get lucky.
Yeah, I mean, they can, for contempt of court purposes.
Also, they could file for sanctions. I just don't see Mike. If this ends today, I don't see him wanting to continue filing for sanctions and being in court with her. Like he wants to be done, and he wanted to be done a long time ago, and I don't see him dragging it out in any way. Now I'm vicious, and I hold a grudge. So I would file every sanction I possibly could. I'm in the finish her camp. I want to see the spine come out of the body. I want to, stake through the heart, head off, and then burn it. But I'm not. But that's me.
Combat for those of you not getting the visuals.
Right. Yeah. If you're not understanding it, I'm describing Mortal Kombat.
What's that idea? Like, you poison yourself to make the other person sick. Like the greatest revenge by Mike has already happened. He's living a great life with his family. Of course, he has to go past this and move on. But practicing the 4 agreements, it seems, and has a lot of stoicism. And he'll get the. I think anyone watching this knows that there's no other side to this story. He's just going to move on with his life. It'll be very late coming when TED Talk finally removes her webisode, but
late coming. You might phrasing.
Phrasing
for this story, at least.
It's the story of the immaculate oral conception. I don't know that there's a line of degeneracy that we can go down further.
All right. So what do you guys vote on? What do you vote to do next? Should we watch some body cam footage? Because that's always fun while we wait. Or should I go over the notes Rosalind and I took from court day 1, which we got interrupted with the horrific, it was horrible. It was terrible. The power went out and there was no Wi-Fi and it was awful. And some of you were like, could you just go over those notes again in a different stream? We could do that. Or we can watch some body cam footage. Okay, Robin, my psychic girlfriend, she's voting for notes. I see notes. Big Tip Dog says notes. All right. Well, we will do the notes from the last hearing, and this way it won't be interrupted by terrible Wi-Fi. Can you imagine that the one time I go to stay in a hotel, I pick the hotel for work that I'm going to have to stream in, that sends a letter under the door that says we will be doing Wi-Fi upgrades on the exact days that you're here.
I'm telling you, it's like you have been hexed to have internet and tech issues.
Yeah,
like the amount that you just randomness.
I think there's something in her hairspray, or maybe I don't know. There's something around her aura that's like a web, Wi-Fi blocker. It's like
wait, I'm gonna help Bingo out. Let's talk about Dave's haircut. I like your haircut, Dave.
Oh yeah, Dave.
Looks good.
It's the first time I've seen you since you have this amazing hair.
Yeah,
let's see if we can get you big on the screen. Let's put you over
do.
here. There
Thank
we go.
you so much. My 40 years young, folks. Not too bad. My son got his first haircut in Disney, so I had to kind of meet the moment and get a haircut with him, so I didn't look like a complete unemployed loser. But
I saw the video that you did on Instagram, and also the one with the Mary Poppins dancing. God, you're so cute, you and Tasha. Stop it already.
I pick up choreography very quickly. It's one of my many traits. If you didn't know that about me, I watched Dancing with the Stars, and you should have seen my wedding dance. I did a Viennese waltz. So just so you're aware.
Nice.
I did see your wedding dance. I did. Hair Talk has been called. Yes, you may check it off the bingo card. All right. So we're going to go over these notes again from the first day in court. So we're standing outside. We get in. We wait in line again. They sit us down. I plug my plug into the thing, never to be seen again. I'm sitting with my laptop. That's when I lost my cord. Dr. Green is a nurse practitioner. She's on the screen of the Zoom, and so is Laura, and they're talking. And she's saying, Dr. Green, or Nurse Green, she's not a doctor, is saying to Laura, I'm here, but I have patients and I can't go. And the judge is on the bench at this moment, and the judge is going, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? And Laura's like, that's okay. It's okay. Like, we're just over talking the judge. It's okay. We're she's talking to the nurse, and the nurse is talking to Laura, and the judge is going, excuse me. And they just don't hear her at all. So finally, they must turn on the microphone or something, and the judge says, I don't know who you are. And Laura keeps talking over her, and she's going, no, I don't know who you are. And then the judge finally gets their attention. The judge says, okay, we have a problem. We have no court reporter today. So that means we will have no transcript. Do you waive your right to a court reporter?
Megan, we have someone else backstage.
Oh, who's back? Who's here? Oh, MG. Hey, MG. Sorry.
Speaking of late coming, I've been back here for a little while. Just so Ronery back here.
Ronery.
Oh, Ronery.
There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't hear it.
I'm
But
sitting
thank you,
outside
Brad.
of a Costco in Oklahoma City, so.
MG,
Nice.
welcome to the show.
Reporting from the Costco.
All right. So then the court. So Omar waives his right and Mike's right to a court reporter, right? He's like, let's get on with this. Let's do it. I, meanwhile, am thinking, well, Judge, if you had just said yes to all the camera requests, this would not be a problem now, would it? Because it would all be recorded for the record. But again, that has to be done in a certain way. So maybe it wouldn't count. I don't know. But I feel like it should count. But the judge did not allow us to do that. So then she got screwed without a court reporter. And that has to do with staffing shortages that all courts are facing right now.
By the way, I don't know if you've covered this, but my sources say that they're going to have no court reporter today as well.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
How do you have a court hearing trial with no court reporter?
They were.
I don't get that.
Yeah, they were
Staffing.
alerted that they're having staff. I mean, someone might show up, but the alert was put out that it looks like it's going to happen again. And my sources are like in the courtroom. I've got a janitor that's been sweeping the broom around all.
Well, I have a feel if Omar probably knew that was going to happen, my chances are he's got one on backup because he had to get one for day 2. So Laura says
reports from Megan's power cord.
is my outlet reporting from the courtroom because it's still there.
Hacked into it. Yeah, that's right.
Is Greg here hacking into the power cord?
I ordered
Greg
donuts.
Gillespie.
I ordered donuts on Postmates for the courthouse, and I've just got a guy sitting out there keeping eyes on everything. You can buy a Postmates guy pretty cheap these days. You know, people are hungry to work.
All right, so then Laura goes, well, what's the option if I don't waive court reporter? And the judge was like, well, then we start again tomorrow. We postpone until tomorrow, and we do get a court reporter here tomorrow. And then Laura goes, well, but I have a motion for continuance. It's an expedited motion for continuance. And the judge goes, I don't have a motion. What motion? It was not properly before me. There was nothing brought before me. There's no such thing as an expedited motion. And there's only one way, ex parte, to shorten time on a motion to continue. Just because you filed papers doesn't change the court's order. And then I wrote a note in here that says, Judge has amazing curly gray blonde hair. We love her. We love her hair. She has good hair.
Got to get the fine details in the reporting.
This is what you come here for. Who are you
This is what I
kidding?
need to know.
These are the things you need to know.
Wow, when you
And
go
then-
back to the June 10th judge there, was that Judge Mata? I mean, she was gorgeous,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. She was all done up. She was ready for her close up.
Maybe do like a women judges of Laura Owens calendar.
Yeah, you know what? They all have great hair. I mean, this one in particular, Judge Gold, man, Carolyn Gold has some beautiful spiral curls, and they look
Meg,
natural.
I don't mean to veer too far off course here, but you know, the natives grew their hair out because they felt like it actually improved their intuition. I swear. So there's something to be said about nice hair.
Oh, I'm the smartest here.
There you go.
Flux,
Yeah.
I'm going to need you,
You
to
have
do
the
my
best
math.
intuition.
That hair on the floor, it sharpens the receptors. Although the beard's pretty good. The beard can definitely absorb some good intuition.
Don't the yogis also put the hair on top of the head to contain the energy, and then you let it out to let it go?
That's right.
I
You're onto
believe
it.
so.
That
I think I'm
explains
onto
the
it.
mullet so much.
Concentrated in the front, party in the back.
It explains Florida all the way.
Then the judge says, at this time, I don't have your motion before me, and there's no time for it to be heard. You are ordered to be here for the trial. So since we don't have a court reporter, we should start tomorrow, and you should get on a plane. And Laura goes, okay, is there a way to have the motion heard tomorrow? She said it was a life-threatening issue. And the judge goes, you're going to be here in person tomorrow. I can't hear that tomorrow because you're going to be here. And Laura goes,
Awesome.
I can't be here tomorrow because what my doctors say. And the judge goes, you appear in court tomorrow or you dismiss your petition. And Laura, I'm confused. I thought the court would be more sympathetic. And the judge interrupted her and goes, I don't have a doctor's declaration before me because there was nothing that came before me for the court to consider through proper channels. Oh, breaking news, folks. Breaking news.
Ooh.
Breaking news. Hold on. Where's my button? All right, Brad. Hit it, Brad. Go ahead. Tell him.
I believe we have a court reporter available. So
Hey.
Perfect.
Yes.
Our
Nice.
Lenten miracle has
How long is
come.
their hair? Can we get their hair length?
Yes.
did they get
Are
a
they
know his
rose
facial hair
cushion?
status?
These are the questions that must be answered.
All right.
The
So we have
important
a court
things.
reporter. This is very important. All right. And then she says, I thought you would be more sympathetic. And the judge said, I don't have a doctor's declaration before me because there was nothing that came before me to the court to consider through proper channels. Well, I did the best that I knew how to do, and the other party opposed it. So I thought that it was through the proper channels. I apologize. So again, your options are, again, to be here tomorrow or for you to dismiss your request for renewal because the court is not going to continue this matter with a restraining order in place for an indefinite period of time until there could be a hearing. Is there a way? Is there a way to have it not in place for a brief time? All right, can we just pause there for a moment and just reflect on how fucking stupid that is? Here is a woman who says she needs a domestic violence restraining order against this very dangerous man. But here she is asking the court, can I just not have it for a little while while I get my shit together? What?
No.
No.
Unbelievable.
Did she say that she doesn't really
understand-
need it
What?
right now?
She might as well have.
She said, can we put it on pause?
Yeah, she wants to pause the domestic violence
No.
order.
And
I just want to pause it to say, hey, how you doing? And then we'll
Yeah.
reinstate it. Goodness.
Like, how you doing? Oh my God.
if we-
Does she
if-
even? Go ahead, Brad.
if we want to get into the legal minutia of it, the idea is that all of the basis of facts have basically been accumulating for this permanent DVRO renewal. So that's why we can bring in all of this evidence and whatnot from the past. If this one gets dismissed and she tries to file a new one, she's only available to try and claim instances of harassment or that she's in fear for her life within the past 5 years, which means anything prior to that doesn't get to come in. It's a really interesting thing. So if she if for whatever reason this gets dismissed, then it becomes harder for her to try and make this because she's been out of
Well, but she's also not a resident of California anymore.
Right.
so-
She would have to file in Maricopa County. And guess what? She's
Yeah.
fucked in Maricopa County. Ain't nobody listening to her there. Lady Tammy says, can I just not have it until I finish this horse show? Yeah. And we'll call magic. Pause for a nooner. Yep. That's how it seems. Doesn't everyone want domestic violence to be on pause?
It does sound like something you'd hear on Miss Congeniality.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
world peace.
And world peace, of course. All right. And moving on. Is there a way to have it not in place for a brief time? You can refile. That would be a new case. Okay. And the language was strongly suggested. What if my witness just testifies, or do I need to testify myself? I understood that the respondent was going to be calling you to testify. You would still need to be here for the respondent calling you as a witness.
Right.
I understand. And checking to see who else is here on Zoom. Now, at this point, Omar, because Gingras is sitting there like a dumbass and he's totally silent. He does not respond to the judge, as the judge is like, who the hell are these other people? So Omar stands up and he goes, that person is David Gingras. And the judge goes, Mr. Gingras, have you substituted into the case? And Gingras responds, Mr. Serrato moved to disqualify me, even though I disqualified myself. I'm only a witness. Like, he can't just say yes or no.
He's
Like,
such
no.
a little bitch.
Yeah. Judge should have said, well, that's not an answer to my question.
I know. And then the judge goes, well, once we start the trial, witnesses are excluded. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? You shouldn't even be here, okay? Because you're not.
You don't even
you're
go
not in
here.
this case.
Yeah.
So
Then,
was Judge was invoking the rule on her own, or maybe Omar had requested it at some point? but-
They had all he had requested it at some point.
So when you
Rule.
request Zoom links, they have participant links and then they have witness links. And the witness ones aren't allowed to hear what's going on until they're actually allowed to listen and participate.
Oh, I wonder if he chose the participant link.
No.
Interesting.
He,
All right, then the judge looks at the screen and she goes, Colleen's iPhone. Who is this? And Omar goes, and I guess Laura was like, that's my doctor. And Omar jumps up again and he goes, that's a misrepresentation. That's not a doctor. That motherfucker back there is not real. That's what Omar said. He just That's exactly what happened. He just jumped up. That motherfucker back there is not real. And the court goes, the court is not considering a motion to continue. I apologize. We don't have a court reporter, but I will work hard to make sure we do tomorrow. We will schedule one more day for the trial. But she basically just dismissed it. She goes, I don't care if that's a doctor. I don't care if it's not a doctor. We're not hearing that motion. So what the fuck? We don't need her. Like, go away. So then she says to Laura, either be in the courtroom tomorrow or file a dismissal of this case. And Laura goes, I will work very hard to get to California. And then the judge said the parties are... Yeah, and then she didn't. The parties are ordered to appear tomorrow. Yes? Adjourned. And that was the end of
Megan,
day one.
chat's asking, can the judge move sua sponte for sanctions?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course. Of course she could. Which is why my non-legal advice, because I'm not a lawyer, but still I like to give advice. My non-legal advice is for Mike's team to submit something that shows the judge the horse show and the immense the lies that were shown, because the judge not only can impose sanctions, but she can refer to prosecution, which is 100% what needs to happen.
Yeah, because the
That would be
contempt
beautiful.
is separate from this hearing. The contempt is against the court. It has nothing to do with Mike.
The case. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but
Goodness.
it puts a little fire under her ass too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now 8:18 in San Francisco. So by this time, they're inside the courtroom. I mean, it's not the courtroom. They're inside the courthouse and not out of the rain, and probably standing in line in front of the
metal detectors.
Metal detectors. Yeah, they're going through the metal detectors or upstairs already waiting outside the courthouse. By the way, for those of you in the courthouse right now, don't miss the snack center. There's coffee down there.
There's a cafe in the bottom of
There's
the
a
building.
cafe in
They
the
have
bottom.
mints. The mints are really good.
They have really good coffee, so go get some because I didn't know
It's
that
gonna
on
be a
day
while.
one.
Yeah,
and you're going to be waiting a while. Just J Hip has sent me a message. He says, FYI, I just turned down Laura's request to have me represent her. I don't take loser cases. So she won't be having a per se lawyer.
No per se.
No per se lawyer for her. All right, let's hit some of your super chats. Fallen Hero 4567, thanks for the 2. What do you think about my new look? I love it. The Muppet avatar is hilarious. I like the armor. It's good. It's good. Unhung Hero, thanks for the 2. What? Wait, my button didn't work.
What?
There we go. Just J Hip, thanks for the 5. What is this? The B team? Ugh, LOL. I'm not salty. He wants his invite, but I told him you're an idiot. You can't come on. I'm sorry. You'll ruin my show.
The Best Friends Only Club.
This is best friends only, J-Hip. You're not invited. And maybe not. Gifted 10 Megan Fox memberships. Thanks so much for the memberships. Maybe not. And everybody give her a thanks for those. Wendy Bono, thanks for the for being a member for 20 months. Wow. Says, good morning, beautiful ladies. Well, good morning to you too. Rozilla's Realm. Megan, did you get my song on the former Twitter? Probably. What was it about? I know I listened to a bunch of them. I don't know. Just J-Hip, thanks to the 5. If she doesn't show, what happens? Will there still be testimony? No, if she doesn't show, the judge is going to dismiss the case.
Yeah.
And it will be dismissed with prejudice, which means she won't be able to
I mean, the court could take argument or take evidence from Mike. I mean, the court could.
Fair point.
Could they? Well, without her, though?
She chose not to be there. It's all been noticed. She failed to show up. It's not like she didn't have notice of the hearing.
Right.
It's not ex parte. It's in court. It's not like it's happening in chamber. This is
so that's interesting. So instead,
it's likely it would just be dismissed. But if it's for like sanctions or anything like that, because he's asked for his fees and costs. So at that point, maybe the court would entertain. I would certainly ask, the court to entertain argument and evidence on fees and costs at that point, if you're going to dismiss it, because he's outlaid a bunch, and to show her contempt for the court in her attending the horse competition when she was,
of course, she's never going to pay
life-threatening health risk.
Even if she's ordered to pay all these court costs, she's never going to pay a dime. We've seen this with Clayton.
I think she's going to continuously fight and never pay anything because they're going to do the whole bankruptcy thing. It's going to be bullshit.
Yeah.
That's how it feels. Unhung Hero, thanks for the 20. If you lose your bet, a shot of Malort in honor of Megan's Chicago roots. I've never tried that stuff.
I've never had Malort.
Not have it.
I've never had
Malort.
We're gonna have to send Megan some Malort.
Malort. Yeah, somebody send me some.
We used to say drinking it. Malort.
That's the sound you make after.
Yeah, it's like liquid Band-Aids and sadness.
It kind of smells like Band-Aids.
It's like
it kind of tastes like Band-Aids.
Like burnt pencil erasers and regret.
Sadness, conspiracy.
I mean, their ad does say these pants aren't going to shit themselves.
Or you're gonna fight your father tonight.
Jesse hit 959. Thanks for the 2. Those handcuffs don't have fuzz. That's true. David Woodman Z, thanks for the 20. I need my faith in humanity restored today since NYC elected a raving commie for mayor. Justice needs to come for the she-demon, Laura Owens, today. If she's a no-show, hopefully the judge forces her to drop the case. I do believe that's what will happen if she doesn't show. I do think she might show on Zoom, you guys. I really do. I think she's going to show.
That's Zoom.
She'll make it
count as her showing.
She'll try to make it
just
work.
being a face on the screen, it's despicable. Oh wait,
Hey, we resemble that remark.
Like content creators that are monetized on YouTube.
I know. How dare us?
No, for our content on YouTube.
I don't
Us
think Gold will allow
weirdos.
her to participate via Zoom because she was ordered and she said, I understood that I need to be present in court.
And she got her ADA accommodation. In fact, we haven't finished reading the appeals denial. We need to do that. Jesse Hitt, thanks for the 2. Omar has moved for sanctions. Well, he did file for sanctions, but then he withdrew that motion. But he can still refile it. So we don't know if he's refiled it yet. Fake Laura Owens, thanks for the 2. What's everyone doing today? Well, that's the question, Laura. What are you doing today?
Wait,
Sticky
this
Widget.
woman's trying to steal my actual authentic cripple pass to use a fake, janky, like counterfeit stolen valor cripple or stolen cripple valor. What? I have my own walker. I have 2 walkers. Like, this heifer cannot use my legitimate cripple pass.
It's funny. It's very funny. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Sticky Widget, member for 13 months. What? Bill Nye, Square Bullets, and last but not least, Moist. Sticky, how dare you? You are in contempt of chat. Please go directly to the fundraiser for Mike Marraccini and pay a fine.
There you go.
And if mods, you may drop the fundraiser in the chat for anybody who wants to go and contribute to his growing legal fees. Calvin Stove Jr., thanks for being a member for 4 months. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, Calvin. We're glad that you're here. And we have a couple of super tips. I need to change my screen. That means I have to go up where Dave is, and then I have to switch it around, the all switcheroo. There we go.
I'm getting busy.
I know. Razilla's Realm, thanks for the 5.
What is the difference between Laura Owens and a parrot?
You can teach a parrot to say no.
Oh boy, and Mary Lankins, thanks for the 5.
Megan, when is this hussy going to get her comeuppance? I may need to get the ladies to Arizona to picket the casita.
Well, I don't know.
We do not recommend going to the casita because the
we
last
never
thing we need.
recommend that.
You know, there's an effort that we buy the casita. Did you guys hear about this one?
Oh my God,
No.
Party House.
What?
People were demanding I turn it into a podcast studio, and I was like, I don't think there's enough sage to clean that place out. Well, because I mean, there is, and I don't want anyone to go homeless, but and I don't really believe, I don't know, no amount of them going homeless is going to make me feel any better about this situation.
Sure.
But that is a scenario where they come after her home, right?
Yeah.
If the bankruptcy is not approved, so maybe we turn it into some sort of wildlife sanctuary or some shrine for Clayton. I don't know. Clayton,
Maybe, you know what?
Priest
It would be
and a
it would be
Unitarian.
it would be very, very profitable as an Airbnb. That's
they
what
have
I
a
would
pool.
say.
They have a pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
need to
would
get
turn
the
that
whole
You could turn
system.
it. You could turn it into an office, like the First Victims Club. Like instead of the First Wives Club, make it like the First Victims of Laura Owens Club, and make it like a whole dedication to like helping male
Helping men.
victims.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
you could have like a little statue where where the casita, where she first was exposed by the body cam of the cops approaching her, just like
Yeah.
who's who, like, oh, this was the moment, and then people can
Yeah,
read
it would be like
And
it would
this
be great.
statue must
People
have
could-
jazz hands.
Museum.
People could pay to dig and try to find the baby bump.
Could we sit on the cool black chair? Like, do we get to pick our own cool like
black
chair
chair.
that
Black
we sit
chair.
in?
The black
Speaking
chair.
of the black chair,
I'm sitting in a
we
black
have-
chair.
we have the shortest man on YouTube who has just joined us. The man with the shortest legs on YouTube. It is Shizzy Wiznut. How you doing?
Shizzy's here. I know it. Yes.
Shizzy.
What's up, Shizzy?
Hey guys, how you doing?
It's a whole party today. It's just
It
a
is.
whole party. I can't even
We
believe
have the
it.
Hollywood Squares. Hollywood Squares is here.
Dave's in the middle.
anything.
I don't know. Not sure. All right, let's go back over to the appeals ruling because this is really a smackdown and a half. I love it. I love this. I love this for her. All right. So they said that the petition. So the challenged order states that the petitioner herself requested a continuance of the hearing until November 5th, but the petition does not address this portion of the challenged order. And then it cites another case that says Liberty's failure to address all bases for the court's ruling constitutes a waiver of its appellate claim. When a trial court states multiple grounds for its ruling and appellant addresses only some of them, we need not address appellant's arguments because one good reason is sufficient to sustain the order from which the appeal was taken. Moreover, the petition lacks an adequate record. The petition contains a lengthy recitation of alleged failures by respondent Superior Court to comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Can you guys just imagine? Can you just imagine what
He wrote a media blog, I'm sure.
I want it so bad.
And I only thought I was the only one that rode the short bus around here.
They wouldn't let her bring her helmet?
So it contained this lengthy recitation of all these things that she said that the judge did that violated the ADA, but attaches no exhibits documenting the events described. Fuck you. Good day, sir. We are done here. We are. But my favorite part, and I don't know if anybody caught this because it's kind of, you'll miss it if you don't see it, but this is it. The second sentence, the challenged order states that petitioner herself requested a continuance of the hearing until November 5th. So, lady, you asked for this. You got
You're
it.
appealing your own order.
And you're appealing
because she didn't get
own...
everything she wanted. She wanted Zoom and other accommodations, and the court didn't give her that. Gave her the continuance so she could get stabilized and get her shit together.
Right.
They're going to be waiting
she felt like she was
time
entitled
for
to
it
more.
get stable.
Bruce is calling in, or not calling in, but Bruce is sending me text messages. They are in the hallway, folks. They are waiting in the hallway right now.
It's going to be a minute. Have a seat.
Yeah, don't sit down or you'll lose your place in line.
Well, yeah.
All right, we should make calls for go no go if she's there or not, so that we know who has to take the shots.
And if she does, is she going to have to wait out there in the hallway with Bruce and Lauren?
Yes, she will.
That would be so funny.
That would be. I would ask her about her pony.
Dave dipped out. He says, apologies, I'll be back. Have to take some calls. Dave, you are welcome to come back whenever you need to. So whenever you can.
The Hollywood
just
Square, so.
That's true. He did throw off the Hollywood Squares vibe we had going here, but it's all right. We won't hold it against you, Dave. I'm sure you'll come back and we'll have a complete picture again. So here's the thing. Bruce is in the hallway. Nothing will be happening for the next half an hour. What do you all want to do next? Should we play some body cam footage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I vote for body cams. It's always entertaining.
Okay. Also, there's another option, which is that All the Best Research has put together an hour of the greatest moments of this case, which, I mean, we probably won't get through the whole thing, but maybe we could watch some of that. I still haven't finished it all.
It's
But
got Jeff in it, which is good. So
it does. I haven't seen that part yet. Because it's at the end, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I
Made
haven't
me
seen that yet.
teary-eyed.
Oh no. All right. Well, what does the chat want to do? Body cam footage or greatest hits? I'm gonna put up a poll. Let's see.
Ooh,
a poll.
We'll let the.
I'm going to jump out for a minute,
chat-
get some food.
Okay.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to drop out as well.
You're dropping out? Are you coming
My
back?
shoulder injustice.
I told you, I have a meeting.
Oh, all right.
We're
Well, come
scaring
back when
away
you're
all the
done.
men
Yes, I
folk.
will.
All right. All right.
Just tell them you have something very important and you'll be back later.
I wish I could.
All right. We'll see you when you get back.
Yep.
We'll sign your doctor's note. Brad has to be
Dr.
here.
Green. Dr. Green will write you one.
Dr. Mo. Doctorologist of the sentient bodyology. His vibe is really needed here because he interfaces with technology on an intellectual level, and stuff.
And stuff.
Amen.
And
Amen.
stuff.
And scene. Which, by the way, our river dancing video is done, guys. It's done.
Yay!
Did you see it, Mo? I sent it to the private chat.
Okay, I will. Like, I have no problem dressing up like in a mullet thing, but I have this thing against me dancing. Like, I had to be so incredibly drunk to even dance. So I haven't watched it yet because it just...
I wouldn't call it dancing. It's more like swaying, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, to be fair, that's as far as my middle school, like, dance lessons went. I
That's
got the
okay.
sway.
That's all right. It's totally fine. We forgive you. Okay. It worked out.
Barely.
It worked out. I mean, it's fine. All right, I'm looking for my watch history because I think you guys are choosing the greatest hits. So far, greatest hits is winning by 60%. 60%. Wow. All right, hold on. I gotta find it. I know that it's at All the Best. That's where it is. All
I was
the
about
Best.
to say, and with this greatest hits video, I might finally learn where babies come from.
Oh, that'd be great.
6 kids later, I'm gonna finally figure this mystery out.
Yeah, I only got 20 minutes in on this one. Listen, guys, my time is limited. It's not that I don't want to watch all of these things. It's just that I can't watch it all. But today, maybe we'll get through it because we have about an hour before we think we'll hear anything. Let's share this, make it embiggened, and...
No problem.
Shut up, Shizzy. Shut up. All right, here we go. Let's pump the volume. All right, here we go.
The story of the Laura Owens saga, told through creator coverage. This video is a look back at how the Laura Owens saga unfolded through creators' first reaction videos, plus some of the major turning points. Watch the full Laura Owens playlist with every video on our channel.
Yeah, this one.
Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Clayton Echard, former Bachelor, is back in the news. Baby mama drama. Bachelor Clayton Echard's ex-fling demands he take paternity test in court case after she becomes pregnant with twins.
Test results came back early, and they said little to no fetal DNA present.
Hello, this is Attorney Mike Gravel. I'm coming to you from Chicago, as usual, and I've got Dave Neal with me. Say hi, Dave.
Hey,
Poor Mike's trying to catch up on this.
I've got a couple of clips just to lay a foundation, then we'll come right back, and that will sort of launch our discussion.
Ms. Owens has fabricated a pregnancy now twice on 2 separate occasions. Mr. Echard is the second victim of this. She has provided no medical records to support that she is in fact pregnant.
The eyes are just killing me.
I know. She made the greatest faces on that Zoom. It was the greatest faces ever. Ketchup, if Ketchup is in the chat, will Ketchup please make a comment again? I'm looking for you so I can mod you, but I don't see Ketchup. You said Ketchup is there, but I don't see her.
It's
the chat's moving kind of
from
fast.
Laura Owens.
Oh, I know. Her face. You should go back and just watch that court hearing just for the faces. It's hilarious.
It is a story that involves receipt and deceit. But by who? That's the question. There's an ultrasound that, as you can see from my title here, is 100% fake. Now, it's a real ultrasound, but it's been doctored to make it look like the lady that is accusing Clayton of being the father of her unborn twins. It's made to look like it's her ultrasound.
I don't think the court has the power to do that. I don't think that request should be granted.
Look at the belly. Oh my God.
It keeps getting pushed up.
Oh yeah.
How many months is she
Your
supposed
Honor,
to
is
be
it
pregnant?
possible
11.
for me to show Clayton that I am in fact pregnant because he hasn't seen me?
No.
What?
No.
The judge. No.
No.
Like, no.
It's
Also,
so
you guys,
weird.
keep in mind that since this time has changed her story to she already miscarried by this point. There's no babies in there, which she
She's
knew
that
because
big with
it's
no
literally a pillow.
babies.
It's literally a pillow.
Yeah, don't hold your thoughts in, folks.
But the
Swallow
reality is Laura Owens made this public, and that's that, folks.
So they have all of that, and what I have is What I have is what I feel like. No privacy anymore. No reputation. No name.
Y'all, can you get over this
Acting.
whiny little voice she's doing?
I sure can't.
Oh my god.
This woman is trying to
Liz.
have my TikTok deleted.
Yep.
She is sending me threatening, litigious emails. She is contacting the local sheriff's office in my county and looping them into this to send me emails to intimidate me.
Ladies and gentlemen of Bachelor Nation, we have breaking news to present to you right now. An absolutely wild day in Bachelor Nation. A source in the Clayton Echard v. Jane Doe scandal has revealed that Jane Doe claims she is no longer pregnant and is trying to get her case dismissed that she has in family court.
The craziest fake pregnancy scandal I have ever seen. The thing that sticks out to me the most in the Laura Owens Clayton Echard scandal, and I can say Laura Owens because she has attached her name to this, is people keep saying she should be declared insane. She's not insane. She's a criminal.
She's a criminal.
Love
Look
Lauren.
at the chugging of the monster. I forgot all about this clip, by the way, but as I was rewatching it back, I was like, damn straight, that woman is correct. Whoever that woman in the red is, she's right.
I'm not making.
We are an hour and 18 minutes into this. She has been chugging Monster the entire time and hasn't asked for one bathroom break. Pregnant with twins, 24 weeks.
24
Who
weeks.
thinks that's legitimate? Not one bathroom break.
Yeah,
She's wearing an
that's
adult
laugh.
diaper. I call bullshit.
Bullshit.
Total bullshit.
But she never said they had sex. What the most interesting part was when this article came out is she said they were intimate, but then she dumped all of these emails to prove he's a bad guy, and she redacted his personal info and redacted his phone number, but then she redacted a line, and then I got a hold of the original email, and the line said, "Hey Jane, we only had oral sex." And when the fact that she left that out on purpose, along with a few other things, made everyone go, "Oh man, this is crazy." We all got duped. Everybody turned around and changed their opinion.
And so she comes over and we hook up. But this is the important part to explain. There was no sexual intercourse. There was no penetration. She performed oral twice on me.
Jane Doe. How embarrassing for Clayton to have to tell this story over and over
Like
again.
over and over.
How many
Poor
times does
dude.
this poor man have to say there was no penetration? You know, oh God, it's just so embarrassing. And yes, Nick Vile is an asshole. Thank you, chat, for pointing that out. Just some podcaster. Let's not say his name anymore. Just that podcaster is an asshole.
So met Clayton on May 20th, 2023. He was a new real estate agent, and she had created a real estate LLC just 9 days prior to their meetup. It begs the question, did she seek Clayton out specifically, or was this all happenstance? According to Clayton, she messaged him on LinkedIn wanting to work with him, and he was excited. I mean, he'd just gotten his license 3 weeks prior, and it can be really hard to get clients when you're brand new to the industry.
Was trying to get all the doctor's notes or just talk to them just for confirmation. And then I said, okay, well then fine. If you're not going to give me any evidence, then I'm just going to wait for the paternity test.
Oh my God!
Wait a second,
This is
pause.
the interview where this guy is like a little boy, like when he reached the floor. Why is this man so small? He's smaller than Shizzy.
I know, his legs are so short. Mine at least would touch the floor.
Well, I'm not really sure about that. Maybe they
Maybe.
wouldn't. Maybe they would. I mean, who buys a couch like this if their feet can't reach the floor? Look at it. He looks miniature sized.
He needs a step stool.
That was so funny.
So and I kept. So then when that time came when we could take it, she then
I remember watching this and not being able to concentrate on anything else other than that guy's feet don't reach the floor. Is he 10?
Said, oh, I'm pregnant with twins, and I've called around, and we can't do a prenatal paternity test on twins. Facilities won't do it. Thankfully, because I'm stubborn, but I also just believe that there's something for everything. I said, okay, well, there's got to be some facility. So I called, and finally I found one. They're like, yeah, we'll do it. So I brought it to her, and she was like, oh, great. Oh, I'll take it right away. And acted like she was happy to take it. But then she went back to,
Laura was always happy to take it.
well, I'll only take it if you date me. So she always had the dating stipulation attached to everything. And so I could never get beyond that. I couldn't get her to take any action because it always would be like, well, I'll do this if you date me. And it's like, no, I will not date you.
To date, Owens has entered the court system multiple times and has used the police system against at least 3 men she had sexual encounters with.
Darvo is deny, attack, reverse victim, and offender. And what that means is that, and this is a form of gaslighting and manipulation, emotional abuse. This case just reminded me of this, and I thought this would be a good time for us to talk.
I never saw this video. I would remember because she has great hair. Yeah, I would remember seeing this, but I never saw this. Did any of you see this, Dr. Patrice Berry?
I didn't.
Ah, we found new content to watch.
Wow.
My name is Laura Owens, and I know that before I even started this video, what I have is what I feel like: no privacy anymore. No reputation, no name. My name is Laura Owens, and this is cyberbullied since I became pregnant by The Bachelor. Done this before, and in saying that I had done this before, which I have, I wasn't ready for that.
Which I have.
Bachelor content, but what he's talking about has nothing to do with The Bachelor. It has to do with me and my past. It's shaming me for it. It's been brought to light, and I've been like just things that have helped him monetize the channel. I've been calling my name in the book. Steve has called me a dumbass. Fucking moron. He's called me like dumbass full name when he refers to me. My name is Laura Owens. And
he uses my full name when he refers to me. My name is Laura Owens.
Dave is, I didn't even know where to begin with Dave. I've threatened him with defamation lawsuits. Another event where it gets crazier. Things that can happen to a person that happened to me in March of 2022. And I really don't want to talk about this. But he said he's going to talk about it if I don't. Well, not if I don't, he's just going to talk about it. He didn't say that, he just... he told me before he didn't say that. Channel.
This is the funniest.
I specifically remember being called by Michael, which is the guy that Jane was dating, to come to Jane Doe's apartment in December of 2016 for a meeting with Jane Doe and her father to discuss Jane's desire to continue the relationship. Jane had been claiming that she was pregnant and had been threatening Mike with not having an abortion if he ceased to date her. How convenient.
Wait,
this is
stop.
the same.
We have breaking news. Hold on.
All right.
Where's my,
She didn't show up.
Button?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm still waiting.
Oh my God. Wait. All right, it's not that exciting. The courtroom got moved to courtroom number 504. I wonder why. So you have to go upstairs? What? Oh,
they're going to have to push her wheelchair up the stairs?
Is it bigger?
That's what she said.
I'm not showing it to you.
Okay, so there are, and by the way, Bruce is reporting that there are about 11 people in line outside the courtroom, which is about the same number of people we had last time. So it's possible. Oh, it's a bigger courtroom. Yep. Okay, it has room for 60 instead of 20. Last time, 2 people were left out because there wasn't enough room. And I thought that it was bad of them to have done that because they knew how many people were coming. They knew that the media would, I mean, Entertainment Tonight or whoever the fuck, who's the people that did the 3-minute thing on him? Not Entertainment. Was it Entertainment
That
Tonight?
was Laura Owens.
What? What did I say? The 3-minute thing?
Several times.
Anyway, one of those big networks applied for camera in the courtroom. First edition. Inside edition. One,
How
they
come,
applied.
that's a proper name.
And the judge said no to everybody.
That's
All right,
the one
our
thing
court-
Laura couldn't accomplish was the inside edition.
All right, there is a
Well, she is no Bonnie Blue.
There's a notice on the door. Justice for Clayton official is reporting this on Instagram. There's a notice on the door, and it says, if you are here for the above entitled case, the hearing will be held in Department 504. Please note that space may be limited in the courtroom. So they have at least made put it in a bigger spot, we think.
Oh my God, is she riding the horse there? So they put it in a bigger courtroom?
I do not
bringing
believe
Mr.
horses
Ed.
are allowed.
The horse
in the
has been
courtroom.
entered into evidence.
Oh God, this is getting exciting.
The
Wait a
horse
minute.
she rode in on.
Should we read into this? If we read into this, is it possible we've had a courtroom change for some kind of ADA accommodation?
A wheelchair?
Well, but
She
it's up on
has
the
her
5th
support
floor.
horse with her.
Her
horse.
Maybe they dragged Ron Owens to this thing. Emotional support horse. God, that would be funny.
Oh,
They can't
Maybe
do
he's a
that to
Shetland
him, though.
Oh my God.
Wow. Maybe they just wanted a bigger courtroom because they thought, let's just have a bigger courtroom.
I don't know. Maybe not. Thanks to the 5 says, Malort, how many dollars until MG needs to do a shot? A short or a shot? Rogue Mama, thanks for the 2. Nick Starro is at 19.3 in chat. We can fix that.
Nice.
Oh, chat. If you have not subscribed to Nicholas Starro, get over there and do
Get
it.
over there.
That's-
What are you
I've
doing?
been at between 19 and 19.4 for 3 months now. I'm
Yeah, they
stuck.
do that. They do
Yeah.
that when you're at a milestone. YouTube will
They
just keep
took away
deleting
my
people.
3,300.
What?
Yeah, they
What
took
do you
me
mean?
back down to 32.
Oh, I hate when that
jeez.
happens.
I was
Everyone
like-
go fix that for Flux too.
Yeah, I'm
That's
200 away
terrible.
from 1,000 or 10,000, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Valor, make sure everybody mods drop in the our guest
Drop it like
pages
a
or
pot.
channels so that they can go and subscribe. Valor
that
News
would be
Parody,
awesome.
thanks for the 20. Will 20 get me a sneak peek? A sneak peek at what?
Hey, I'm not showing that on camera.
I was about to
no.
say, I have 6 kids to put through college. $20 is $20.
Add a couple of zeros.
Somebody says in chat, if it's in 504, you can use the public access phone number. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Like calling into the court and listening in like they do in federal court?
Yeah, it might be a Zoom link that they have.
We can't, if we were to do that, we can't put it on the air, unfortunately, because they don't allow recording.
This
So,
is-
like, I could call in one ear and tell you what was being said if I could get it, but that might be really boring for everyone.
Only if you get a
Thanks to
CPAP
listen.
machine and do it like the court reporters with the little
Yeah.
speaking thing.
Some
I
beef
still-
somewhere.
I
thanks for the $3 super sticker. Appreciate you.
I still think they're just making duck noises in that. They're going to sit there going.
They
Quack,
totally
quack,
are.
quack,
They're
quack,
just
quack, quack,
Mm-hmm.
Jinx, thanks for the 45. Motion to check email. Sent you a song called Get on a Plane. Justice for Mike. Fingers crossed he gets his justice. Okay, I'll check it. Marie K, thanks for the 6. The irony of a Laura Owens court day when I'm about to go to my first real ultrasound. Hopefully no twins or triplets. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Nice.
Erica Straub, thanks for being a member for 17 whole months. In California, mini horses are classified as emotional support animals. Maybe she brought one.
Oh, hell, I'm moving to California.
Man, California's so dumb. Did you know that bees are classified as fish?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
What?
It's stupid. I'm ashamed of my home state. It is stupid.
Well, so is God. He keeps trying to sink them with earthquakes, but they keep holding on.
Oh, I just had to do a report on the 94 Northridge quake. Fun times.
Good times. Good times indeed.
Oh yeah, California. They moving and shaking. Literally.
Oh, you wanted a peek at the river dance video. Oh, maybe. But I don't want to play the whole thing. It is really good, though. All right. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I'll give you a couple of seconds of it.
Ooh.
Where did I put it? Is the question. Here
That's what she said.
Oh, wait. I have to remove that. And then we have to put this back. Okay, here we go.
Love and learn, take the scenic route, don't turn, enjoy the little things you see, collect moments, not things like me, follow your heart, let your soul be free, always take time for sweet iced tea, bloom where you're planted, be kind, you can't pour joy from an empty
My
mind.
hair was too long to actually split.
Let it deliver, count your blessings, trust the time, choose joy, keep on shining. Grateful, thanks.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
I've talked to Mo about that, and I'm picturing exactly what she's listening to.
No, you guys, because I was so self-conscious and drunk, which is not a good thing. So at first, Mr. Mo was watching me dance, and I was like, I can't dance when you're watching me. So then the next take, he didn't watch me at all. And I was like, I felt like I had shamed him like John Lithgow, and he was like, my daughter shall not dance. And then he's like, well, I was trying not to look at you. And I was like, just look canted at me. And he's like, I was like, could you wink at me? So that's what Mr. Mo has to deal with on a daily basis.
If there are some of you here who are like, what the fuck was that? What did we just watch? Someone explain it, please. Someone explain it. Flux,
We were dancing in a river like we don't care.
But why? You have to explain the why.
So, the case we've been following, the Timms trial, there is a doctor called Verena Pop Brownie, or just Verena Brown, governmental about it. And she decided that not only is she a pediatrician, but she's also a sex doctor. And
She is a sexologist.
She's a child abuse pediatrician and a sexologist. Yeah, very weird.
Yeah. Very interesting combination, if you ask me. Well, she has her sentient body, because the body is apparently sentient. And she danced in the river, so of course
on TikTok
we had to do the same.
We did the same because we told the chat if they raised the $9,000 or whatever it was for the Timms family
Legal
for their
fees.
legal bills, that we would get in a river and dance. And in fact, actually, I have the moment that this was decided, which I'm probably going to add at the beginning of this of the video.
Ooh.
Because Mo, it's all your fault. It's if we go back to the record.
Usually ends up being my youngest most feral gets it from somewhere.
If we
Mo's
go
like,
back,
checks out.
If we go back to the beginning of this trial and what we were talking about, it ends up being your fault. And let's see, it was right here. Yes, day 5 of the trial. Let's see. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it. This is hilarious. All right. So this would be when the...
Oh, God.
This would be when it happened. River dance is unfortunately not on our bingo card today. I think she might actually practice witchcraft. What is this? Oh my God! No!
She definitely dances naked in the woods under the moon. 100%.
100%.
Oh my God, y'all, we are getting together. We are finding a creek and we are doing this. I don't care how long it takes us, but we are finding Little Mermaid dresses and we're gonna be like,
she is in a. All your fault, and you're the one who didn't do it. You're like, this is all your fault. And Mo is like, I'll just stand here and sway
but
back
in
and
true
forth.
Laura Owens fashion, I did have a doctor's note, and I am crippled. And I checked with the ADA, and you guys were discriminating against me.
Meanwhile, this is what we get from Mo. This is what we get. This is what we get.
Look, I never said I could dance. I said I had a big mouth.
Yep. It never gets any more animated than that. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry.
I dropped it like it was warm. I drop it like it's warm.
I drop it like it's warm.
I couldn't even do the green screen because my dress was green. I would have been like a disembodied head dancing around.
Right. Oh. Wait, I have to show you my favorite part. Oh God, this whole thing is so funny.
Are they doing a baptism there or something?
Jennifer's so great. Jennifer did great. She did really, really good. Let's see. I like this part too. Let's see.
Gotta get that villain's head in there.
I knew exactly what it was.
This is it. My favorite part. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. There's so much more after that. It's so much more. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's so good. And we may
Good
have
times.
to actually. We were supposed to do our big reveal of it on this Friday, but it sounds like Flux has a wedding, and also Jennifer Williams has an appointment, so we may have to reschedule to Monday. Are you guys available on Monday?
I should be.
To do the last day of the trial and okay, cool. I think we'll do that. Okay, wait, I'm getting more stuff from the ground.
There is no black chair in the hallway. No black chair.
No black what?
There are no black chairs in the hallway.
The black chair. The black chair.
No black chairs.
Why?
You're not saying it correct. You have to say black chair.
Well, I would, but the Duke is in the other room on a call.
Yeah, you can't say that quietly. I'll try. The black chair. No, you can't. You have to.
No,
the black chair.
Yeah.
Okay. Still waiting in the hallway. No, Laura, obviously, so far. It is well, what time is it? Is it technically 9:00 there? Yeah, it is.
Yep, 9:01.
Oh my God, court's supposed to be starting. Oh, they haven't let you in yet?
Yeah, because no court in history started late.
Well, I'll tell you this. They were very on time on day 1. Day 2, we stood there for 20 minutes past 9, but that's because she was pulling her ADA shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we couldn't, there was nothing to do. It was just, just stand there and let her do her shit that she does. All right, let's see. Where were we? We were watching
the compilation-y.
Yeah. What did I?
Hour is
Oh, there it is.
timing.
Okay. Okay. Let's share this one now. I accidentally used that one to find the other one, so I have to go back and put it back up. All right. Here we go. And action. I'll see what else I can
Going to
get.
make in several other years.
Right.
During the meeting, which her father, I'm calling Daddy Doe, steered, Dad told Michael that his daughter had a tendency to exaggerate or even flat out make things up. Jane was complaining of depression and suicidal thoughts at the fear of her relationship with Michael ending and was very distraught.
He said this on Twitter. He said, I'm commenting because there's a huge amount of misinformation being spread unfairly about Laura. The purveyors of these lies will likely get sued in the future.
Is that a pregnant tug?
So he made it very clear. Yes, he's telling her to sue everyone.
No, that's Godzilla.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
It's Godzilla. And look, it's me and I've got my icon of me and Tug in hot pants as cockroaches. And if you missed those early live streams with me and Tug and Jeff about this case, please go back and watch them. Go back. We laughed so hard. I felt like I was high on cocaine for 2 days afterwards. Like my
I will have to watch
face
those.
hurt. My face hurt. I laughed so hard. It was so crazy with Jeff and Tug doing Laura Owens' voice the entire time. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cry was great.
What is happening? It was outrageous. You would think that we were drunk. No, we were not drunk. Yeah, Tugzilla. That's Tugzilla. You would think we were drunk. We were absolutely not drunk. We were just drunk on this story. I'm telling you, it was so funny. We laughed so hard. Tug said he might actually stop by today. So stay tuned. He might be here. It would be fun if he popped in now since we're talking about him. I will text him.
Like cause of action, let's say, that he could be bringing or that he has talked about is that she has been called a liar. She lied about the sonogram. She lied about doctoring it. She got caught under oath admitting that she doctored a sonogram. She changed the name from, she alleges, Planned Parenthood to Smile, S-M-I-L. But she went to Planned Parenthood anonymously. Well, guess what? We've made phone calls to Planned Parenthood. You cannot see them anonymously. So there's 2 lies right there. Where's my lied button? Here it is. 2 lies.
You lied? He's gonna be like,
You guys, oh my god. Wait, there is a call-in. Holy shit. All right, hold on. I'm doing it.
All right,
I'm doing it. Hold on. I'm doing it.
We're doing it live.
I'm going to do it on my phone.
I'm excited.
Woohoo.
I can't, obviously I'm not going to broadcast it. That would be against the rules. Ooh,
what is the number?
8
Hold
6
on.
7 5 3 9.
Sorry.
Hey, put the number in chat.
All right.
Megan.
Ooh, private.
Be quiet. I can't concentrate. I have to put numbers in. Okay, shh. I'm going to hear music on hold. There's going to be music in one ear. This is going to be very difficult. All right, I have muted.
Put it in
Hold
private
on.
chat.
Shh.
Whisper. I like to whisper too.
Wait. Okay. What? If the court does not join your... They're threatening sanctions? To me, people on the call. Like if you act out of line, you will be sanctioned. Okay. Now I have this awful court music in one ear, and I have to try to pay attention to what we're doing here too. Okay, this is great. This is great. We will maybe hear what's going on, and I'll be able to tell you. This is hilarious. This is just like, by the way, I'm not allowed to record it or broadcast it, but I am allowed to tell you what's being said. So I am on mute. Now, if for some reason I have to go off of mute and identify myself, everyone shut up, okay?
Hey, put
Not
that
that they
number
can
in
hear
private
you.
chat there, Megan.
They can't. All right. What did you put in private chat?
No, I said put that number in private chat.
Oh, you want me to put the number in private chat?
Yes.
Okay, it's coming.
He wants to listen to.
Yeah.
All right.
What would technically happen if we did, well, like, let's say just hypothetically, not that we're going to, hypothetically, what would happen if you did rebroadcast it?
Well, then what happens is you can be sanctioned, but if you're not in the state, probably not. But what happens is if you ever wanted to come back to that courtroom, you're in trouble. Because the second you get in their jurisdiction, they will come down on you with a hammer.
Hem you up.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I don't suggest it. All right. All right, let's go back to this video and I will keep you updated on what's going on in my ear.
I can call that number.
Why not?
Because I'm not in the United States.
Oh.
They say so many mean things, and I'm like, fuck these sick, selfish, lying
That's what
assholes.
David said about us.
These vile scum. I mean, people are not helping anything. They're human cockroaches spreading feces on the floor and then spinning the facts to make them more dramatic than they really are in hopes they will drive traffic. One day, these trash humans will wake up and realize they are lying for money. It's not a good way to live. Or maybe they'll never see their sins. Apparently, my judge, so fuck you and your sins. Either way, I look forward to reading their obits briefly before throwing them in the trash where they belong. Now, he apparently thought that was bad enough to delete it.
He actually changed his Twitter bio. Did you see that, Tug? He changed his Twitter bio to "I will defend you, even if you're 100% wrong, unless your name is D," and then he put blank spaces for Dave. Well, he's targeting Dave specifically, and frankly, I think he's doing it strategically because he knows that Dave had his big his family baby shower this weekend, and he did this. He dropped this on him right before that happened.
He's such a dumbass.
Just now, for the first time, claiming she lost the twins in July. But she didn't file her case till August. But she knows that she said she knew because she took pictures and sent the pictures to her sister and to a medical, like a telehealth person. So she would have known. So then she files August 1st. So she knows that it was fraudulent. To her timeline, the thing she wears the baby bump in November.
Motion to compel lunch and for alternative relief. We're going to see some of the fire in the
Remember
response
that?
here because there's some issues that that were left out by Ms. Owens' counsel. Respondent states as follows. Maybe this was meant as a joke, but in the context of the other communications from petitioner, bar complaints, more threats of bar complaints, threats of lawsuits, hinting at lawsuits against journalists and allegations of rape.
By the way, they are still not in the courtroom. That's bad news, you guys. We are 10 minutes past the hour and they're still not in. There's some bullshit going down again. Just for sure. For fucking sure.
It is inappropriate. Guy is being, what defense counsel says is, hey, you're being a real jerk. Your statements and emails over the phone, on your blog, on your Twitter, etc., may have been the product of passion, but they were received as combative and unpleasant. Laura Owens' new counsel has been very active on Twitter and so forth with some very strong comments, which I am deeply uncomfortable with the tone you are using in emails to my office, on Twitter, and in your blog. Comments like, I am the Conor McGregor of litigation, and I look forward to reading their obituaries, really invokes something unpleasant.
Conor McGregor
While
of
petitioner
litigation on the
appears
bingo card. You may check that off. It is on the bingo card, Conor McGregor of litigation. Where is my bingo card? There it is. I think I have that one. Yes, the Conor McGregor of litigation.
Yeah, which is quite interesting considering he admitted to enhancing drugs and he is convicted of rape.
Mm-hmm.
To have recently toned down her social media posts, her newest counsel has backfilled that void with persistent Twitter and blog posts and outlines his theory of the case, including his anticipated motions and more. And there's a sample of these postings below. Now, that raises questions about confidentiality and privilege. He shouldn't be talking about this stuff online unless he's got permission, and if he's got permission, then is he acting for his client there?
Eckert tries to break things off the next day. He meets her again for the house thing, and he tells her after he shows her the homes, look, I didn't want to do this, and I'm sorry that I did. I don't want a relationship. But she flips her shit. 5 days later, and all throughout this, she's still texting him like every day, like, why don't you want to give us a chance? Like red flags off the charts. Why don't give us a chance? I want a relationship with you. And 5 days later, she sends him a ominous text that says, I just want to let you know, I know that I'm fertile and there's a chance I could be pregnant. Yeah, he's like, no, you couldn't because there was no intercourse, and that's how you get
Look
pregnant.
at Nick
I'm not
trying
a
to
dummy.
pretend like he's paying
and
attention.
She said, no. There,
He's so not paying attention. He's like, this was pre-sober Nick. He's like, when can I get back to the bathroom for another line? Like,
He hasn't taken my method acting course yet to learn the really art of paying full attention, the art of pretending to be paying attention.
He's so not paying attention. At
You
all.
know,
he's half
he was
asleep.
nice enough to listen to you, like to. He was at least like,
attend.
yeah, I'll talk to her.
He attended.
He was present.
I need to show him this. Like, we need a thought bubble above his head. Like, is all the blow going to be gone by the time I get to the bathroom?
was some of your stuff down there. So her claim was that during the naked grinding, there was some pre-cum.
Here's how you know he's not paying attention. He would have been cracking jokes right now. Look at him. He's fucking sleeping. He's sleeping. I'm going to show him this. This is terrible.
And it got rubbed around. But he did say that she did act weird after the second one. She got up immediately
He's trying
and ran
to look like he's paying attention by raising his eyebrows every once in a while, but he's literally not paying any attention at
to
all.
the bathroom. So now he's thinking, oh my God, what if she held it in her mouth and like spit it out and then like, I don't know, turkey basted it in there. 11 days later, he gets a text message. She's pregnant.
I look really good in this. Let's do a hair
I like
analysis.
that shirt.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
a good
gonna say
shirt.
that's a nice shirt.
The hair looks good too. It's rocking. I like it. The curls are popping.
Has tested HCG positive on a pee stick test, and of course, he still doesn't believe her. Okay, so eventually,
my
both of them get protection orders against each other. Owens testifies in court
What's
about
he
being
whispering in the
100%
mic?
pregnant in November.
my
She
fault.
says
Was
she's
that
24
English?
weeks pregnant in November, but then said she wasn't pregnant a month later when she files her motion to dismiss this paternity action she filed. She filed a paternity action in August 1st.
He's like,
for
I
a
can't keep
parenting
track of all
plan.
these dates.
By November, she's in a hearing. She says, I'm 100% pregnant. By December, now she's filing to withdraw, saying, I'm no longer pregnant. But his lawyer's like, no, you fucking don't. You're staying in court because we're now going to get an order from the judge that you lied about all of this. She
He's
claimed
like, "I
at
need to
this
go to the
last
bathroom."
status hearing, her doctor told her the pregnancy ended a month or 2 months before November, which she said she didn't know when and couldn't pinpoint. There's a trial that's coming up on June 10th. I'm going to be there. I think the audio is quite telling in a lot of different ways. And I think the biggest tell is her saying, I think all sonograms look the same.
This image has proven to have come from this blog, which is about a vanishing twin, which is essentially when one of a set of twins isn't viable, and rather than expel it, it gets absorbed. I believe I have that right. He calls her out on this. We're going to see how quickly he calls her out on this reverse image shirts. We're also going to see how these images are the same, but how they've been doctored. So it's my belief that she or somebody doctored this image. It's also got this extremely bizarre sort of like UFO-like crop circle happening here. So it's got this kind of
a blur dot. I'm sure that's a blur dot.
So what's interesting here, and by the way, there's also I never saw this. What are we seeing here? What's this? HEVN? Is this are you seeing this? I'm literally.
Yeah, that looks like a watermark.
What the hell's going on here?
What is that? Wait
you know
a minute,
what?
go back
I never noticed it, and now I can't see it. I can't unsee it. What the hell is that? VENNVEN?
That's a watermark.
What? Weird.
That's
Did
a
she
watermark.
possibly alter this? Okay, hold on a second. I don't know, but could she have possibly altered this in one of those apps that she was using the free version of the?
She tried to blur out the watermark. That's
Someone
why there's a blur.
Someone says it says twin. I don't know if that's true. I don't twin. Is this a T? And it's
with
that
period.
I'm having a hard time with this. I'll tell you what.
TWEN, it looks like to me.
It's almost better if you look at it right here. But either way, the point is
how dumb are we? It so clearly says Fiverr.
Clearly.
Oh no! Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is why you do it live. And
I
again,
thought that was a joke. But the truth is, I think that's what it says.
so let's just zoom in on Jane's image, and oh my gosh, it's so apparent to see. How the hell?
Oh my God.
Are we? I am losing it. Now,
I'm
hold on a
using
second.
it right now, Dave says.
Does the original have this? Because no, the original doesn't have it. The original doesn't have this. So this
She
when
paid someone on Fiverr to Photoshop a sonogram.
and she didn't even pay the. I mean,
Oh
if
my
you
God.
pay when you pay the bill, they take the thing away. Is the chat room losing their mind? I would be losing my mind right now. You know what would probably work is if I took this image and.
Oh my God.
So
That's
let's go
it.
back.
That's it. That's what
So-
it is.
That's it.
Literally.
That's what it is.
Holy.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
The statement of counsel was just that mother says she had a miscarriage 2 months before November. In November, the parties appeared in front of Judge Gail Ketsis, where mother had a pregnant belly and told Judge Gail Ketsis she was 100% pregnant by my client. Your Honor's not adjudicating that today, but I'm asking Your Honor to take back the protective order proceeding that was granted in my
All
client's.
right, we know what's causing the delay now. Bruce the Moose has given me some inside information from inside the courthouse. He says there is a delay because they are X-raying my big antlers. That motherfucker. We knew that he was gonna. We knew he was gonna gum up the works.
Oh,
How
I
dare
love that
you.
dude.
Oh, and
How
by the
dare
way,
you,
if you ever
Bruce.
want to see a not sober Nick, I have my slightly bust Friday shows on Fridays. I'm the remaining Nick Lawtuber who drinks.
The only remaining Nick on YouTube who drinks. Yeah. It's probably good though. We like Ricada sober.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
better he knows what's going on around him. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see.
Favor for purposes of not consolidation, to be heard concurrently for the purposes of attorney's fees and sanctions on that matter. Because if what counsel just said is that she was not pregnant at that time and she lied to Judge Gail Ketsis in that proceeding,
she
then I think that's sanctionable.
On her LinkedIn, she's the founder at Keybacker, podcast host
texting
at
B.
Nobody
Johnson.
Told Me, a TEDx speaker, high-end horse sales at Quartet Farms. That was what I was not thinking of. And a real estate investor at Liz Max Investments.
This purports to be an email from Jane Doe. to
Omar
Clayton.
sighting.
I've
You can check it out
prayed
on Bingo.
that this email will have an impact on you. Unlike my others, it's truly the last one you will get from me where abortion is a possibility. I come home tomorrow afternoon, so if you want us to consider an abortion, this really is your last chance because of timing and the face that neither of us would want to end the pregnancy.
By the way, folks, this is found on All the Best Research on their YouTube page, and they are very close to hitting a milestone. I think they're almost at 2,000. So please do, mods, can you drop this in? And I would like you guys to all go over there and give this video a watch
share
on
it.
their page and share it out, and also subscribe to the channel. They put a lot of hard work into this, and I appreciate them for letting me play it today. But I do want you to go and give them a click on their channel, let it play in the background. You can always hit mute, and it'll give them a play. We want to do that.
Once there is a heartbeat, I would like to get together tomorrow night to talk and explore intimacy.
Ew.
I have opinions about their sentence.
Gross.
I'm confused.
It's time for you to make an effort if that is something we are considering. Obviously, I would love to have sex in the future and feel like I am the safest person you could have sex with. And since I'm pregnant, but if you really think that like you said yesterday, my goal was to date and get pregnant during this time, we can absolutely hold off on it. However, it occurred to me that you might believe me more about paternity if you were inside of me and felt how tight I would be after not having sex in more than a year. WTF is she on about?
That's not good.
Maybe then you'd believe that I hadn't been sleeping around, and again, you wouldn't be doing me any big favor. Having sex with me is a privilege and not something I have. If anyone said that to me, I'd be like, get the fuck out.
Who says that?
Nobody.
No, I'm confused. She's saying that she didn't have sex in over a year?
This is just kind of out of left field. And so I don't know the context of this email, to be fair.
Then how did she get pregnant?
If you either don't get back to me tonight or if you give me the final word that you don't want to date and choose the outcome of the pregnancy, we are 100% having the child and there is no going back. What is... This is a disturbing email.
It is.
Yes.
Like, I just want to know if you're pregnant or not. I'm not trying to have a relationship at that point. Look, if
you decide to stay with me, then I'll have the abortion.
Yeah.
But if you so that we can continue the relationship.
So you
but if
want
you don't,
him
I'll keep the child.
to be in the relationship under duress. And what world is that working for any man that I've ever known?
This is not the first time she tried to pull one of these with one of her partners.
There's 4 men.
Okay,
There
hold
been
on. We
4
have an
claims
update.
of pregnancy.
Allegedly, the stenographer just took the lawyers' names. They are in the courtroom now, but I am not getting anything on my earbud, so maybe they're not going to let us in. I don't know. But so far, I got nothing but jazz music in my left ear, which, frankly, I'm getting pretty sick of hearing. Let's see. Did anyone else get in on the call-in line? God, I really want to hear this. All right, so they're in the courtroom, guys. It's happening. It's happening. No Laura sightings, though.
No Laura
that I know
sightings.
of. All right, let's just...
She's not going to show.
Well, look, oh ye of little faith. Maybe she's going to come up the back stairs. You know, she likes the back door.
See, none of which have made it to the finish line.
I can see her
One
coming in the
or
back.
two
Robbins
abortions,
and,
one
you
or two
know.
miscarriages, and the last 3 she claimed were sets of twins. With Greg Gillespie, she said, you know, she was pregnant and that I'll get the abortion if you date me. Well, with Greg Gillespie, what happened was he said, all right, yeah, let's get the abortion, do the abortion pill. And then after she took it, he just blocked her. So she finds a way to contact Greg Gillespie and go, hey, the abortion pill didn't work. One of the 2 babies is still viable. We have evidence of the fraudulent ultrasounds. Once we expose her, she then says, those aren't mine. I didn't send those. He calls her out, blocks her. And then she goes, no, there's one still alive. Now, what we found out since then is that the ultrasound that she claimed was her twins was actually reverse Google search to a blog from 2015. This blog, sadly, was about vanishing twin syndrome, which is when one twin is no longer viable and the miscarriage kind of just disappears. Like it kind of like gets absorbed into the body. Now, Jane Doe claims, I never sent that ultrasound. This is all framed to make me look like this bad guy because he's evil. I have an order of protection against him. I get a hold of a voice call between Greg Gillespie and Jane Doe. And in that voice call, you can hear Jane Doe saying, hey, zoom in here. There's the second baby. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. So he actually convinces her to give more description as to what she's showing, proving this is her ultrasound. He's got a video recording of
get to the right screen.
Texting of her texting the ultrasound as she's on the phone with him.
Okay.
Bruce said the stenographer took the lawyers' plural names.
Well, there's
there too,
Omar and
right?
Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. Okay. All right. I kept forgetting there's 2 now.
Yeah.
But I was like,
So-
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm sure he would tell us if there was a new lawyer
Okay.
there.
All right. I just want to clarify that.
Okay. I'm asking questions. I just don't know if he can text from the courtroom or whatever.
When we were enlarging it, we noticed that there was something off with the image. It didn't properly match the original. So she slightly distorted the image. She added her header. She added her name on it and all the other things, last menstrual cycle, all the things that go into an ultrasound. And we zoom in closer and closer and we notice there are letters. I open it and I did this all live on YouTube and I couldn't believe it. It blew my mind. And I opened it up and I blew it up, and you could see the letters, and it spelled out Fiverr, the company that you hire for simple photoshopping. In the text message to Greg, now knowing where to look, where it says Fiverr, you can see the logo right in plain sight.
This proceeding is not complicated, but it is certainly unique given the fraud and circus style. And I forgot to give y'all this warning too. This pretrial statement comes with a lot of shade within the first couple of paragraphs. A lot of shade, not shade and allegations because we're at pretrial statements, but a lot of shade and allegations.
Wait,
like,
what's
pay
over?
attention to
Chat,
the word.
what are you saying? What are you saying it's over?
What? Oh my God, it's over?
Wait, the chat is saying that, but I don't have anything from the court.
No show.
Lauren said it's over. Laura didn't even show up by Zoom. It's got to have been dismissed. It's got to have been dismissed. But where are my people? Bruce, get in here.
They got to get out of the building.
Yeah, I know.
Probably.
So they're posting on X, I guess, or in Discord, probably.
Where is she posting?
I don't
Does
use
that mean I
Discord
can hang
very
up
much.
the phone?
Me either. I hate Discord.
Hold on, I'm on Discord. Hold on. I'm taking this out. I'm hanging up because they're not going to let us in.
It's on Discord.
Where on Discord? On Lauren's
Probably in
Discord? I'm
Dave.
not in Lauren's.
Probably
I'm in
in
Dave's. All right, let me go to Dave's.
I mean, hopefully it's dismissed.
It's dismissed. Mike wins. It's dismissed. Stenographer. Let's see. Oh, somebody's here. Who is it? Who's here? MG, you are not the person we wanted to see.
I know.
Damn it.
Disappoint.
Damn it.
That's how I disappoint.
Poor MG.
I thought it was Bruce. Okay, hold on. Dismissed. Oh, okay. Lauren says Mike wins. She didn't even show up via Zoom. The judge waited. So they just sat around waiting for her to show up.
Waited for 30 minutes, apparently.
Wow.
Which is longer than any judge that I've been in front of would have waited.
With prejudice? Did she dismiss with prejudice? We need to know these things.
Yeah, it's important.
I don't think it's going to matter.
Well, she's going to appeal, of course.
Of course she will.
But she didn't even show up. What business does she have
How can you
appealing?
appeal if you don't show up?
They have 30 days to file for fees. They're still in the hallway. They never let... What? Wait, did she not get in? All right, she said she's going to try and call in when she gets out of the building. They have 30 days to file for their fees, which I hope to God they will. I hope they will.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we know. The courtroom was called into session. They waited for Laura to show up either in person or on Zoom. She didn't. And the judge dismissed the case. I do not know if she dismissed with prejudice or without. I can't imagine she would have dismissed without prejudice. That would be ridiculous. And with prejudice means she can't file again. Stephanie says she with Stephanie. Sorry, Lauren. She didn't say.
If she didn't say, then it's without. Which I don't think it matters. If she refiles, it's going to have to be like she can't bring in any of the old stuff. It's going to have to be within the past 5 years at most.
Right.
Which is what the judge was going to look at anyway, but she was going to try to bring in all that old airplane shit. And she won't be able to do that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So whether it's with or without prejudice, I don't think it really matters.
All right. Well, the good news is there is no more domestic violence restraining order against Mike Marraccini. That's done. That's over.
She may try
And
to
by
file a
the
motion
way,
to vacate the dismissal, but good luck.
by the way, she also did not refile against Clayton, and her deadline to do that was, I think, last Friday or two Fridays ago.
I think it ended on a Saturday, right? 25th.
Yeah, and she didn't refile for that, and I don't think she can. So I think that one's over too.
Right.
So the dominoes are falling, folks, one by one. They are falling. Wow, I can't believe she didn't even try to show up. She didn't even try, like, with one of her
What if she tried to zoom in?
No, they said she didn't. She wasn't there at all.
Yeah, but
in
they
any
didn't
way.
get into the courtroom, did they?
They did. They got into the courtroom. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think what Lauren meant when she said we're still in the hallway was they just got out of the courtroom and they're still in the hallway, so she can't call in. Wow.
Called it.
Yeah, you did. You did. You did. You did.
Trust
So now Megan has to drink Malort. Megan has to drink Malort.
I don't have any Malorts.
Ooh, next stream you'll have to get some Malort and do a shot.
Yep.
This is unbelievable. All right, let's hit some of your super chats. You guys have things to say. Cindy Brown, thanks to the 2, says, need a Lego scene of the casita. Well, that would be easy. Just build a room and then throw all kinds of loose Legos into it until they pile up to the ceiling. Because that's what it looks like. Just piles of shit everywhere. Valor News.
Lego dog poo?
Probably. There's the little poop emojis we can put in there. Valor News Parody, thanks for the 20. Will 20 get me a sneak peek? We already did that one. Am I behind? Oh, I'm behind. Okay, hold on. I did that one. All right. Fletcher Boy, thanks for the 10. Damn it! I wanted to see Ricada in a dress. Why on earth would you want to see that? Just J Hip, thanks for the 2. That was terrible. I'm ashamed to know you. Suzanne 7 Ivy Cali, born and raised in Cali and still living here. So embarrassing, but explains a lot about me. And Geek Boslar, thanks for the 6. Oh my God, this is so great. Dancing in the river like you do not care. You're the greatest. Now organize this for the guys on a horse, maybe. What are you trying to do? Break my hip? And I'm not getting on a horse. David Meadows, thanks for me being a member for 12 months. What a cast of characters. Just missing Tug and Always and Forever El Jefe, the Lorax himself. Jeff, yeah.
Yeah.
Chosen Girl 2000, thanks for the 5. Can she get a warrant for missing a court date or contempt of court? Not a warrant, but she could be held in contempt. Yeah, sure. Yeah. She didn't follow a court order.
Yeah.
Odette 2045, thanks for the 11. Thank you, Megan, and of course the whole panel for your content and fight for justice for these men. Dan Davis, thanks for the 483. Thanks for the 10. Sorry, not 483. Thanks for the 10. Maybe her mother died. Her mother didn't die. I think I have a button for this. I do. I have a button. It is right here.
My mother died.
What proof do you have that your mother died?
My mother did not die.
Yeah. Oh. And Jules 8160, thanks for the 2. Laura Owens is chicken and knows she's in the wrong. No accountability. Yeah, never any accountability. Laura, thanks for the Canadian 279. She's at the hospital getting her appeal in order. Probably. And we have some super tips as well. Let me change the screen around. Thanks, Ryland, for the 5.
I have a great idea for a wildlife refuge in the casita.
I've already decorated the way you like it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. And Rickles, thanks for the 5.
I heard echoing from a men's room.
Lemon drop, you sneaky treat. Love my lemon drop. Get me a beer.
I heard echoing from a men's room.
Lemon drop.
And Channel Meme News, thanks for the 5.
Gently used baby bump for sale, $49 or best offer. Used twice for court appearances and once for X-Reel.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Now the next thing, if I were Mike, what I would want to do is file that thing that the 473 or whatever it was called that Omar filed to get the original restraining order reversed because of fraud. I think he ought to do it. I really do. I think he ought to do it because he should not have that anywhere on his record because it was gotten by fraud, through fraud, and nothing but fraud. And it should be correct. The record should be corrected. And that is what I want. That's what I want. When you get outside.
You know what? There are similarities between Lynette and Laura. I mean, Lynette is a former stripper, and that's the only career Laura has in front of her.
True.
Well, that's true. Maybe that would be the first real job she ever got. So I'm in full support of her getting any kind of job, including one on the pole. I mean, at least it's a job. Whatever it takes, Laura, just get yourself a job, you know?
Beware, everyone.
I'm going to ask Omar, can you call in? If you can't do Streamyard, just call me. And I'll put on speakerphone.
Oh, but
okay.
Laura Owens is all of like 5 pounds. I mean, there's not.
I mean, if
you know,
she
different
can't swing
strokes for
around the
different
poles,
folks.
I mean, all they need to do is put a fan on, and she just go like.
They'll lower her to half mast if there's a tragedy.
MG, you keep giving me false hope.
I'm sorry. I got my wife.
Why do you keep
Like,
popping in here,
I'm
making
sorry.
me think it's Omar or someone I want to talk to?
That's I
Look,
get people's
he's not
hopes
even
up
responding.
and let them
What-
down.
MG. He must be having connection issues.
Oh, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, there you are. You keep
I'm here.
you keep giving me false hope.
So what
I
is the
know.
likelihood we can use all of her filings from California to prove vexatious litigant in Arizona?
I don't think it works like that across state lines. I think you have to prove it because each state has its own
Yeah,
laws.
you'd have to.
Right.
I mean, it would be. I mean, you could show a pattern. I mean, you probably could use it. I mean, court can take
As a
judicial
pattern,
notice
as a
of stuff.
behavior pattern, yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
you couldn't get her declared vexatious in both states in one court. You'd have to
No.
go to each state.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, we're going to continue watching this all the best coverage until we get somebody from the courtroom to get outside. Right now they're all discussing it in the hallway. So they're just all excited right now and discussing things in the hallway. But when they get outside, one of them, at least one of them, better call me or I'm going to be pissed. Just saying.
That this attorney is using, please. This proceeding is not complicated, but it is certainly unique given the fraud and circus style antics from petitioner/plaintiff Laura Owens. Laura, who seemed unburdened by both science and societal expectations of truth, filed an improper establishment petition and order of protection predicated on fake
Lots of
medical records
shade.
after being rejected by Clayton Eckert. Laura's medical record, arts and craft skills, her medical record, arts and craft skills, like, bro, have been honed over a decade, wherein she falsified records to support fabricated twin pregnancies, forged ultrasounds, manufactured HCG reports, faked ovarian cancer, and fiend having oophorectomy, which is also known as ovary removal. She cannot claim that she lacked the intent to commit fraud upon this court when she filed these actions after oral exit facts and then appeared in court twice, donning what appeared to be a fake moon bump. Laura's malignancy was exposed because she targeted Clayton, the former ABC Bachelor, as her fourth mark. So apparently, she has done this to
I'll be right back, guys.
3 other people, is what Clayton is alleging.
Did you have a sonogram done in California?
Yes, I did.
And where was that done?
Planned Parenthood.
And you understand, and I'm sure Mr. Woodnick will ask you about this. Planned Parenthood has not been able to verify that you were ever seen there. You understand that?
Yes.
Can you explain that?
Yes, I went under a fake name when I went there.
Okay. And you had a
Liar.
sonogram done. Did you ever present that sonogram as evidence in any court proceeding anywhere?
No.
We have obviously presented it in this case. But you've admitted already that you changed the name at the top or the location. Did you change the name at the top of the sonogram?
The location, yes.
Why did you do that?
I changed it because Mr. Eckert was being threatening towards me, and I didn't want him to know where I had gone and try to track down my providers.
Okay.
Things that never
Planned
happened
Parenthood
for
sonogram. Do you
200?
remember approximately what date that was? I know you signed a declaration. I think it said July 2nd, and then there may be a conflict. Do you remember?
Don't hate me, but I miss him. He was so entertaining. He is such an asshole. But like in a way, like I will never miss a Bruce Matskin because he's just an evil piece of shit. But Dave Gingras, God, there's something about him I'm going to miss, and it's because he's all talk, no action, all bark, no bite. Like, he's not really a dangerous person. He's just an idiot, and he's so fun to make fun of. Him and his multiple DUIs and his multiple mugshots and like his ridiculous behavior in court, his baseball signals, and like, I'm gonna miss this guy. Like, I need him in my life for these court cases. I'm gonna miss him a lot. But unfortunately, I think he's gone now.
What date that was? That you went to?
It was actually the end of June.
Okay. Were you in California both weekends? Is that what the confusion was?
Yes.
Is this a true and accurate picture of the ultrasound claim you received at Planned Parenthood in California in July of 2020?
That looks like it, yes.
And Ms. Owens, this ultrasound image does not say Planned Parenthood. It says SMIL, so-called SMILE, today, correct?
Correct.
And in your deposition, you admitted you altered this ultrasound picture to say SMILE instead of Planned Parenthood, right?
Correct.
And you admitted in your deposition to altering this picture on the Adobe Acrobat program at your house, right?
Correct.
During the deposition, you testified that the date listed here of July 7th of 2023 was correct and hadn't been edited by you, right?
Correct.
But you later admit that you lied about this July 7th ultrasound date, right?
Correct.
And you executed an affidavit on April 16th of 2024, claiming the correct date for this already doctored ultrasound is actually July 2nd of 2020, correct?
Correct.
So I want to get this straight, Ms. Owens. You initially claimed you had an ultrasound at Planned Parenthood on July 7th, which you doctored to say it was from SMILE, right?
Correct.
Then the story changes again, and you claim that the ultrasound image should actually be dated July 2nd of 2020, right?
Correct.
So you changed the date on the ultrasound from July 2nd to July 7th, correct?
Correct.
And you utilized this altered or fake ultrasound to try to convince Mr. Eckert and the court and the media that you were pregnant with Mr. Eckert.
This was never submitted to the court.
You're aware that Planned Parenthood has no record of an ultrasound, correct?
Under my real name, yes, I'm aware.
Again, established, you provide our office with the name of your that you allegedly went to Planned Parenthood under, correct?
Correct.
You never attended an appointment with Planned Parenthood.
Yes, I did.
This is a true and accurate copy of our request and response from Planned Parenthood regarding your records dated April 26th of 2024, correct?
Correct. I don't believe I've seen this, but I have no idea.
Ms. Owens, Exhibit 29 is a copy of our request and the response from Planned Parenthood regarding your records dated April 26th of 2024, correct?
Correct.
And while you've indicated today that you went to Planned Parenthood under a fake name, this letter actually indicates that you had scheduled an appointment for July 2nd, but that you failed to attend.
Correct.
It also indicates that the ultrasound image that you claimed was from Planned Parenthood was not from Planned Parenthood because it was not consistent with ultrasound images generated by their practice, right?
Not by the one in Mission Viejo. Correct.
Ms. Owens, these are yes or no questions. This document states that the ultrasound image you have claimed is from Planned Parenthood is not consistent with ultrasound images generated by their practice, right?
By that practice, but as they said, I could have been seen by another different entity.
Ms. Owens, you're well aware that this request covered all of Orange County and San Bernardino County.
It didn't cover Los Angeles, though.
So now you're saying you went to Planned Parenthood in Los Angeles.
Yes.
So you're telling us you went to Planned Parenthood in Los Angeles on the day of trial today.
Yes.
Okay. When did you go to Planned Parenthood in Los Angeles?
Exactly when I said I went.
When was that?
July 2nd.
As of October 17th, 2023, when you received this test result, you had reason to believe you were not pregnant, right?
Yes, after doing some research, yes.
Okay. But then you proceeded to lie under oath at hearings before this court on October 24th, October 25th, and November 2nd, correct?
That's not correct, no.
Instead of telling the truth, you tampered with this HCG test to increase the level and offered that as support for a pregnancy.
To a content creator, not to the court.
You also testified on November 2nd, unequivocally, that your OBGYN or Dr. McCall.
Oh, you filed plenty of bullshit with the court, Laura. Don't worry. Just because you didn't put that one into the court, you filed a bunch of other bullshit though. Oh, to a content creator, not the court. Not the court. Oh, fuck off.
And Dr. Higley, right?
Right.
In fact, you went so far as to state that your main OBGYN is the perinatalogist, Dr. McCool, right?
Correct.
Dr.
You
McCool.
further testified on November 2nd that you had last seen Dr. Higley on last Friday, right?
Right.
You lied to the court when you made these statements.
I had the appointment scheduled, which you guys have.
Yes, no questions.
I know, but it needs to be answered. Correct. It needs to be answered. I had an appointment scheduled with him that I did not attend, but I did have an appointment scheduled.
So when you say you were seen by a doctor, that's not the same as having an appointment scheduled, correct?
Correct.
So we would agree that you were dishonest when you said you were physically seen by Dr. Higley the Friday before the November 2nd.
Correct. That's a very minor thing.
Stop.
Yeah,
Minor
really.
perjury.
You know,
Minor perjury.
I mean, this is good. I'm not comfortable if the JFC crew is going to be having reactions, honestly.
Okay, I'm going to stop the clock at this time. Counsel, you ask questions. Ma'am, you answer the questions.
Oh,
I could ask the gallery.
Breaking news, Moose on the ground. Oh my God, give it to us. What's happening?
Hey, how's it going, guys? Can you hear me okay?
We can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, court is over. I'm outside. This is the courthouse behind me. Mike was here with his lawyers, Omar and Rachel Juarez, and we waited outside, and then they let us in, and we went upstairs, and we waited in the hallway. They had a court reporter stenographer who they let in, who took the lawyers' names, and then they brought us in for the hearing. Okay, and the judge says, there's nobody on the remote, so it looks like this will be fast. And then, let's see, they said the petitioner, Laura Owens, is not present in person or on the remote. The court reporter asked to give their credentials to the court and did that. And then the judge said, it's 9:26. This hearing was set for 9 o'clock, so the court is dismissing this matter. Then the judge asked Omar if he had anything else he wanted to add. So he asked the court for permission to have a respondent motion for fees and costs. And they granted that. And that is set for January 26th. And then we left. And that's it.
Wow. Did the judge specify whether she was dismissing with prejudice or without?
I did not hear dismissing with or without prejudice. It just said the court is dismissing this matter.
Okay. All right. What was the atmosphere in the courtroom when that came down?
When the judge said the court is dismissing this matter, there was like a weight that lifted, like a feeling of relief from different people. And when everything was over and, court was dismissed, there was a little bit of applause and there were some hugs and things like that. And then everybody left. They asked everybody just to go to the hallway where we discussed the case a little bit more. And now we're out here waiting to figure out where we're going for beverages.
Excellent. I suggest the House of Prime Rib. They have excellent
House of Prime Rib.
martinis. There's a fantastic
Very cool.
bar there. Yeah.
Okay.
So how's Omar feeling and how's Mike feeling? Have you talked to them at all?
Yeah, we did sort of a group cluster interview with Omar. So the newspaper reporter and I got audio. I got a little video too. So I'll have to work on that. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it from my phone, but there was an interview with Omar. Omar definitely has a stronger sense of relief for Mike today compared to last time when there was the continuance. And, Mike is now unburdened by this restraining order.
Unburdened by what has been. Yes.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
That's right.
Forward. I'm so happy for him, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So where is Lauren still there or has she left?
Lauren is still here. I think they're trying to figure out, where we go next.
All right, excellent. Well, keep us informed. Are you going to be streaming? Are you going to be streaming tonight with your updates and interviews?
I may, yeah. I may. I'll try to figure out what I can do with this video I took of Omar here, because it was a pretty good interview. If you can hear it over the trucks and everything.
Is Omar still around? Is he still there?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, can you walk over to him and see if he's checked his messages? He said he might come on with me afterwards. He probably hasn't looked at his phone.
Oh no, I think he's talking to a bunch of people here, but yeah, there were about a dozen people in attendance for the hearing, so not too bad. It was also in a different room, so it's a pretty big room, so we had plenty of space.
Oh, that's good, because last time a couple people didn't get in. I thought that was pretty crappy of the court to not get a bigger room. All right. Well, Bruce, thank you so much for being our moose on the ground. This is great.
That's right.
Or moose in the ground, as your thing says.
Oh, good golly. Well, you know, what's a typo between friends? We got a dismissal, guys. Dismissal.
Whatever. Dismissed. All right. Well, thanks so much. And everybody go over to Bruce in Oregon. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, Bruce the Moose, and make sure that you're watching tonight, because I'm sure there'll be updates from San Francisco. Thank you, Bruce.
Yep.
Very much.
Will do. All right. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Well, awesome. Well, that was just in time, because I need to leave in about 10 minutes to take one of the kids to school. So that we're pretty much wrapped up for the day. I tried to get a hold of Omar, but it sounds like he's busy. So hopefully I'll get with him later today and get an interview on the books, and we'll come back. I'll come back at some point and we'll talk about that. All right, everybody. It was a great day for justice. It worked out. The case is dismissed. Sanctions and fees probably coming. Hopefully they will file for sanctions too, or maybe the judge will do it on her own, because she could. She absolutely could.
Be a lot cooler.
All right, everybody. I am going to leave you with a video of some sort. Which one shall we leave you with? Chat. Do you want... Oh, I know what I want. So I'm not going to ask the chat what you want. All right, everybody.
You're the host.
Have a great rest of your day.
An attorney being arrested for an alcohol-related crime. I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. You really cannot make this shit up. No way. His second DUI, right? He had one in 2008. I did not have this on my bingo card, but here we are today. Hey, look at me, daddy. I'm a real criminal now. Look at me, daddy. I'm a real criminal now. DG passed the bar, but then kept coming back. I don't feel bad for him, his life has spiraled since meeting Laura, yet he never learns the knack. Carmageddon is upon us, no fucking way. No way, I'm gagged! Well, that's how Laura got into this mess today. Look at me, daddy, I'm a real criminal now. Look at me, daddy, I'm a real criminal now. Any day now, he's going to sue the entire internet into oblivion, and he and Laura are gonna win the bigliest. Any time now. But Your Honor, I have a case I want to argue before the Supreme Court somehow. Oh man, you can't just yell. Rule 26 is a defense to this. Rule 26 will get him out of this. Look at me, daddy, I'm a real criminal now. Look at me, daddy, I'm a real criminal now. Hope the cop had his body-worn camera on. I want to see that video. I wonder if he's compliant or mouthy with law enforcement. You know, he was hoping it'd be a while before this sub found out about this new DUI fiasco. Take his driver's and law license away at this point. Seriously, get an Uber. He's an asshole. No more cruising, no more joints. Look at me, daddy, I'm a real criminal now. Look at me, daddy, I'm a real criminal now. Instead of European vacations, go to rehab, sir. Maybe someone will let him use her lifetime Uber while his license is suspended for this. Or rent him a saddle and horse. She could use the money to pay Clayton's fee for sure. He probably played the Do You Know Who I Am card. I'm a famous internet lawyer who has been to France and has seen famous people. I was on Dr. Phil. I vacation on a yacht. I am the Conor McGregor of litigation. Oh, look at me, daddy. I'm a real criminal now. Hey daddy, I'm a real criminal now. I wanna laugh, but DUIs are just a stupid, awful thing to do. Let him and Laura rot in prison too. Looks like he won't be grazing his Chevy anywhere near my property anytime soon. The Levy was dry, but Gingy wasn't. See the example of all can, Massachusetts. What a zoo!